Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker's all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Get some people going.
It's only entertainment.
Welcome back to another episode of the DRP podcast, debating real shit professionally. You know, a podcast where we debate a lot of stuff and try to do it as professional as possible. Probably gonna put a little bit more P in this episode. To the left of me, we got, the first lady of DRP, Delisa.
Hello.
And next we got Moon, what do you say? The Joe Johnson. Nigga all around. You need a bucket, he gonna shoot it.
What's the word, man?
Oh yeah, so y'all seen any clips of that Katt Williams interview?
Oh yeah.
I heard the Katt Williams interview.
You didn't see no clips of it?
No, I did. I said I enjoyed it.
Oh,
I didn't watch the entire thing. I just saw
Okay.
clips. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Katt Williams went on the Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay podcast and decided to respond to everybody, even me. I heard it. They threw a couple shots at me in there too. But no, he was on there talking about just basically calling out. To be honest, it's a lot of views on that podcast, but he was saying a lot of stuff that wasn't really too much of like ooh and ah. Like it was really just like a lot of regular stuff. But he went on there and called out a lot of other, comedians.
And shit, yeah.
I don't know, but I think he did say a lot of oohs and ahs. Like some of the sayings that quotes he was saying, like that you could refer back to or relate to, I should say.
You know, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
That nigga said,
See, you and them tough pads, so it's different for you.
I wasn't even talking about his sayings, like
okay.
little stuff, like, because he's the type of person, he gave you that, like, Dave Chappelle feel. Like, when he talk, you gonna listen.
Yeah.
Even if he not joking, he gonna say something funny.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, just, like, the substance of it. Like, the stuff that he was really, like, beefing about was, like, I got the role before you. Or...
Okay.
You didn't work that hard, or you stole a joke. I'm saying the stuff that he was really talking about wasn't like super duper like crazy. We just like to hear Katt Williams, kind of call people out at this point.
I think because Kevin Hart just try to make like he's so much of a bigger star than Katt Williams, but Katt just like, you were just willing to do a lot of the fuck shit I wasn't trying to do. So that's kind of how you got those roles, because I stood on my principles and my morals. And you was a little, more loose with yours type shit with Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin Hart, his response was kind of like, I wouldn't have said nothing because, like, I understand that there's some niggas you just can't win with amongst niggas. And Katt Williams is just one of them. Like, it's certain niggas that we just hold in high regard. Like, so it's like, we gonna judge Kevin Hart's all their responses way harsher than we ever gonna judge whatever he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he should have kept quiet because that shit he said was weak as hell for real. All that shit he tried to do, especially at the Sixers games, like all that shit was kind of lame for real.
That's what I'm saying. Cat set the bar so high that if you respond to him, you're not gonna say nothing that nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, he responded. Yeah, but I just think even like getting roles and like doing stuff that I be wanting to see, I be wishing the video come out of like the people that swear to God they stood on something, just not getting the role because they had a terrible audition.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Everybody swear to God they standing on something when they star is just not as bright as the person they talking about.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just don't know why we just automatically assume that they the ones that was standing on business. I don't know. I feel like we kind of like latch on to those, like.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Cause what did Kevin Hart like? What game did he really play? Not outside of like the conspiracies, but like what?
That nigga, he wore a dress, he kissed the Rock, and Shaq gave that nigga a couple back shots on the car, on the Real Hustlers of Hollywood. So he did some shit for sure. But Kevin, he was funny. Like now he just. Ain't really funny no more, but he was that nigga for a while. You know
what? It's really two specials that I like laughed like out loud for like in life, just like cracked up. Mm-hmm. It was Kevin Hart's "I'm a Grown Little Man," the first one he did, and it was
the Laugh of My Pain.
Nah, it was Eddie Murphy, Raw.
Oh yeah, Raw was
I
crazy.
was saying those are the only two that I like physically watched and just like still can crack up to this day. Like just so Kevin Hart, like when people say he not funny to me, it'd be like I don't know. It's kind of like when you selling plates out your kitchen, and you got the best ingredients. You put the best recipe together, and everybody love it. And then now you open up 12 stores, so now it's a little less salt in that. You know what I mean? So it's like I still got the ability to do it, but my star is so much bigger. And plus, we love a good underdog. Kevin Hart got too much mainstream.
Success and everything.
Yeah, for people, because that's going crazy. Because his wife is going on tour with Katt Williams.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I mean,
but she been on tour with Katt before though, so they kind of just trying to blow it up now because Katt just dropped that interview. But they have been on tour before, I believe. They said in the past.
Yeah, because would you like? Because she's still an up and coming comedian, Tori Hart. Me personally, I don't really feel like she did. I think she's doing what she's supposed to do.
I mean, I guess Kevin Hart money is not her money, so she still has to get money herself. So I think she did what she needed to do in order to get her career going and show that she's more than just Kevin Hart ex-wife.
Yeah, because I don't think I ever seen her on tour with Kevin.
No,
I heard about her being on tour with Kevin, so you can't really be like, don't do it if you ain't putting it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
yeah. So and that's what like the big thing when they first kind of like, because when he blew up, that's like at around the same time that they kind of like got divorced a little bit. But she was for both of them, he was like saying like she was just kind of like helping him with jokes and running around with the kids.
Yeah, but I say they say she was writing some of his jokes.
He was writing some of the. She was helping him write and craft a lot of the stuff that he was doing
And
too.
he just left her.
I guess they just kind of grew apart to where they just got divorced. Cause she probably was tired of this nigga. She come out now and said she be laughing at Kevin now. She don't really be hurt about nothing. She can joke about it and be like, yeah, that nigga's a cheater.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean? Like
they say
She kept his last name.
his wife Aniko was he was cheating on her with her, and then so when she got caught up, she like, yeah, bitch, it ain't funny no more.
Yeah,
Type
yeah,
shit,
she
you know what I'm saying? So
you said she did what?
She kept his last name, so I don't get that.
I don't
part.
think.
Hey, so
I think it's her
that's
last name.
crazy.
What's that? That's on there.
Listen,
Actually got
Which
that
one?
on there.
You know
so
what?
we want to spend?
Yeah, we can go there right to
we
it.
can hit it now.
Cause-
Yeah, so I'll be like, why y'all don't get that nigga's name back? I feel like some people do it because the children to kind of keep the same last name with them, but it's like them still your motherfucking kids, regardless.
I mean, I don't know. I guess my thing is when I got divorced, I immediately got my name. That's what I begged for in my divorce. They ask you when you get a divorce, what do you want? Do you want to go back to your maiden name or do you want to, keep your husband's last name in?
You said use the opposite of Tina.
Listen, my last name doesn't mean anything to me, but I was damn sure not about to keep his name. My daughter has his last name, so why am I keeping his name? Like, I don't get that. That's not something I agree with, but to each his own.
Is keeping a last name is like damn, do I care? Like I really probably wouldn't care for real. Cause it's like
I mean, it was a headache for me to change. Like, I had to get a new ID and all that stuff.
no, for
like
me,
that.
sometimes I think going back, they make it that difficult just to prevent you from wanting to do it. But like, I be just looking at last names like a family tree almost.
Yeah, the slave
Whatever
man.
whatever one you got, you gonna get it the new one when you get a new one. So if you got this one and it didn't work out, like shit, you gonna keep that one until you get a new one. You know what? That's weird. It's starting to make sense. Well, it's weird. I guess I don't know.
But that's just like one of them things. Go ahead.
It sounds like a possession thing a little bit.
Yeah, so I feel like, I guess it'll be like how we end it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we just ended it, it just didn't work out. Like, all right, we cool. But if I caught your ass cheat, you better give my motherfucking name back, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you did me wrong, what the fuck you want my name for? You feel me? So it's just, I guess I would say the way it ended, that would determine if I want my name back. You know what I'm saying? And so how y'all, even with that, do anybody in the audience want to comment on that for you?
You can, that one on.
It's right there.
No, I'll just say personally, me, I'm not giving the name up until I get married. again. It just was too much work to change my name. We've been married over a year. I just finished changing my name with everybody. I'm not doing that again.
Anybody else? It's a mic right there too. Nick, grab that mic, bro.
It made sense. It made sense to me too. It's like, why go through all this? It's like it's not hurting me. And we've been married for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Most people, she probably felt like him. I mean, her. She probably felt like she was go get clout from having the same last name. You know, that last name might take her real far. You feel me? By her keeping her name, that some people come around later on down the line and learn more lineage on people, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? How things is not like, you know, you might, like, for instance, our kids don't know, like, okay, I got my dad last name, and then in a couple of years my name can get changed again. You feel me? And the person never knew that. Oh, that used to be your last name. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just really a clout thing. She chasing clout.
I would say in her instance is like we say, I ain't gonna say we say, like she say, she helped build that nigga, you feel me? So if I help get you here and nigga, we got these kids and you know what I'm saying?
I did.
I would have kept that bitch too if I was her, you feel me? Like nigga, I helped build you up and we got these kids, you feel me? So
Yeah.
I feel like she kinda earned that motherfucker than opposed to somebody just coming along for the ride and don't want to give your shit up.
But what is a last name though? I don't get that. Like,
Shit,
how significant is a last name? And I guess that's a question that someone will have to answer. Like, if you're close with your parents, if you know the thing of your father's last name or your mother's last name. Like, even people make a big deal when you had kids. Like, oh, give your kids that man last name. Or
You know,
yeah, they need to mind their motherfucking business.
For me, because I don't have the same last. I got my last name changed in the 4th grade.
I remember that too. Oh, this nigga name was Rizby. Now it's Wiggins. Hold on.
My last name was Rizby, and that's because my mama, she had us young. So typically, you know, my grandma was, you know, overstepping and making decisions that wasn't hers to make.
Yeah, grandmas tend to do that a lot.
And the crazy part, my parents was married. They had me at 17. They had all 4 of us by the time my mom was 20, my dad was 22. They got married. So he just got tired of like saying about the time we got past 3rd grade, he was like, change my kid's last name. Because only the oldest 3 are the only ones that had Rizby. Deontay was always Wiggins. So he like, no, change my kid's last name.
So at what point, how old were y'all when your parents got married? Well, who was born?
Like 3.
Who was born when they got married?
All of us. I was a baby though, so I was like 3.
Okay. I was just trying to wonder how it
Yeah,
played
because that didn't make sense to me either. Like, it makes sense. So I personally think names are like birthrights. It's kind of like how we keep track of things and how we keep record.
Yeah.
So I'd be looking at names. You know, how people say like marriages are like businesses. That's how I feel about a last name.
Yeah.
So I think from a business standpoint, I kind of want my kids to take my last name and that last name to follow them, so we can always kind of keep track of where we go.
Oh, your lineage, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, when you had kids with different last names than their dad, that kind of plays on a man a lot of times because I'm not passing my name down. You know what I mean? I'm passing another man's name down. You know, so that kind of plays.
These my kids.
A lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to that, but that kind of like that's one of a big thing for men. That's why it's weaponized, because they can see the control or the effect it have by the decision.
Yeah, and I think like a lot of men don't really step up and you know what I'm saying, make sure they enforcing that. Or they might be like kind of, you know, the woman might be the stronger, more dominant person in the relationship. Than opposed to, like I say, any kids I would have, they would have my last name. And then that kind of go back to like, see, initially like the more the indigenous people with this name, they kind of had like titles. Where it was like the direct Native Americans, like the Indians, they would have like fucking. I don't want to say it wrong, but like Chickasaw and like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of after they, I ain't gonna say clan, but after they tribe. So basically, after they tribe, they all kind of had the same names, you know what I'm saying? Or like the Moors, they would have like Bay Day or Al Ali.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the Muslims, they got Muhammad.
Yeah, it's
So
all
it kind of, yeah.
I guess my thing is if we were following the rules like we're supposed to, wouldn't the two parents be married and they'll get their name automatically? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if we were doing what we were supposed to do, as if we were the responsible, and I'm not judging because I wasn't married when I had my first two. So it's like if that was the case, they would it wouldn't be a question of who get who last name. So I think that goes all the way back to we need to get back to the stage where we're married before we have kids. But
But whose rules are there though?
Yeah, I guess
that brings into a different whole another conversation. So
Religion. Hey, tell them pretty much.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I do think.
religion.
You know what? I do think because even when you talk about last names, it do make sense. You basically saying like, how can we get to level 2 if we didn't start at the level 1 that we supposed to start at? Mm-hmm. And I guess that is I guess that really is dependent on what you place more value at, like what level you place the value of it at. Because once the kid is here, it's like that was the mutual decision to bring a life into the world. So we kind of agreed already on. We kind of already agreed on the last name because we agreed to bring a life in the world almost.
Right.
And then with that, like, marriage isn't a goal for everybody, so we gotta delete that from the standard.
Yeah.
Everybody don't want to get married. Everybody,
Yeah, that's true.
That's not really the goal and the standard for everybody. You could love somebody and treat them right and be happy your whole life, and y'all get married and everything just go to shit. So,
Well, I think if that's the case and if that's going to happen, then I think that's a different conversation too. Because if it goes to shit once y'all get married, and y'all wasn't getting married for the right reasons anyway. Y'all were just getting married for a piece of paper. So that's another thing.
You know what? I thought I forgot to mail my marriage license off after we got married. And I held this in for like, I don't think I told her yet.
Oh God.
But for like the first 3 to 4 years we was married, every couple months I'd be thinking like, damn, did they ever receive it in the mail? Did I really remember putting it in that blue box? Like I just really was like, I was really tripping. And one day I was just like cleaning up and I seen a copy of it like she had. I'm like, but I didn't tell her. I thought I forgot to mail it off.
I'm glad you did.
I was gonna forward your signature.
hey, but back to Katt before we get too far, man. I think you say because I know Diddy, he loves the party, and I had to tell him no. Like that shit was funny. That shit was funny as hell, man. But Katt said a lot of shit in that interview, man. About niggas stealing jokes. He fucked Michael Blackson up. He said that. He said that nigga wasn't never funny.
Michael, no, he never been funny. African faking the African accent is
Yeah,
never
that's
be
crazy.
Funny.
Yeah.
I guess my thing is one thing that Katt Williams isn't getting recognized for is the amount, his generosity that he's given to a lot of people. I've loved seeing those videos like, oh, when I got out what Boosie say when he got out, Katt Williams gave him how much, or it was another rapper I'm not familiar, but
yeah, he was definitely breaking bread.
Yeah, and then he was like, we ain't gonna worry about no wardrobe. You like, wardrobe. So I like to see that because I didn't know that part about Katt Williams.
Yeah, and I won. I don't know if she's a comedian or an actor, but they basically, so you basically got to buy your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and she didn't have it, and Katt was like, well, shit, I don't feel. She got to be a comedian. He like, I don't feel good getting my shit, and she ain't got hers, and she done way more than me, so he paid for her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So I think that was real honorable.
They gotta pay for that star.
Yeah. All I gotta do is have them. I'm gonna give me a star. Like I'm gonna do a GoFundMe like somebody else did.
Why do they have to pay for that star on the floor?
Because it's America, baby. You gotta pay for everything.
Yeah.
Pay for play, baby.
That's crazy. Just like people be playing for that blue check mark, right, on Instagram.
I think about say paying for that porcelain.
Said the green check mark.
Oh, the pink one, you hear me?
No, but you do gotta pay for everything. Now, Katt Williams, he remind me like after this interview, I'm just like this nigga just Dame Dash of comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
From Rockefeller, Dame Dash. Just do the dance. You know Dame Dash? Okay. He's be Jay-Z, the bald head nigga, Bronson, always dancing. He down there was like Puffy, you know, when niggas in the background dancing. You know, should have said that. Oh, no, okay. No, yeah, it's not that. Rockefeller. Okay.
So what's the So how y'all feel about ghosting people?
That's my reason of ghosting you.
Like, no, whatever reason you choose, like, how do you feel about just dropping off the face of the earth without like giving that person like that last little conversation of what is what?
Depends on if I told you. Like, if you're doing something, if I'm going to stop talking to you for a reason because you've done something, if I express to you that you've done something to me and you still continue to do it, then I can just drop off on the face of the earth. You like, just ghost you. But I'm a closure person, so it's like I'm going to have that closure with you and then let you know, like, you ain't going to hear from me no more.
So since you're a closure person, how would you feel about being ghosted?
I think it'd bother me for a minute. If I cared about the person, if I didn't care, I was just like, all right, bye. But if I actually cared about the person, then it'd bother me, I think.
Well, how you feel about ghosting? Nigga say you just wake up. Like, I talk to you they say, look, I talk to you every day for 6 months, and then nigga like out of nowhere, nigga, you ain't talked to this person in 6 years. Like, damn, like we were just talking about breakfast.
It goes some a little crazy. I mean, I don't feel like if you wasn't too serious, we don't need no closure. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. If you care, it got to be some type of feelings and kind of need it. But
I mean, you can go something you was just having fun with. Like, all right, yeah, I'm done. I'm straight. You know, it's over type shit. But if it's something you care about, you kind of want to get a little closure, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But then it's like, sometimes it's just like, fuck it. You feel me? Like, shit ain't work. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might be hurt, but he gonna thug it out, you know? So
you know what? This is the one time where I would kind of like concede to like what you call that? The horoscope stereotypes.
Oh yeah.
So don't ghost me, nigga. Don't. Hey, look. I'd rather you just tell me whatever it is. I'd rather you be straight away than to just be like. Yeah. I'm talking about with anything.
Probably because I never got ghosted, so that shit might hit a little different. If I got ghosted, it's like, damn, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying it's not.
All right, yeah, we had talked about ghosting. Like, how do y'all feel out there about ghosting? Like, y'all cool with it? Or that's something that y'all don't really like? Like ghosting, like you kicking it with somebody, and then they just drop off the face of the earth without letting you know what is what.
Pass the mic, Jay.
I don't mind nobody ghosting, you feel me? It's how you ghost me, though. You know what I'm saying?
You said it's a way to do it.
He's saying ghosting.
Yeah. That's the way you do it, though, you feel me? But, like, ghosting ain't nothing wrong with it, because everybody do it. In my opinion.
You said the way you, like, what's the wrong way to ghost for you?
Probably like you knew this was coming. Don't play yourself. I'm out till I'm gone.
Yeah, you knew I was leaving, never coming back.
You seen this coming? This wasn't like this out of left field, nothing like that though.
So you just feel like it's cool. Like that's just it is what it is.
I ain't gonna say it's cool, but it be happening though. Like you gotta respect it. Like,
have you ever got ghosted?
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I ain't gonna cap.
No, everybody been ghosted. Yeah. I just want to know, like, but how, like when it happened, it was you was like, damn, that's. You see it walking to CVS, and you just be like, damn, I ain't talked to them. I ain't talked to them since last year for real.
Yeah, they hit me with a move like real quick though, got me together.
Yeah, so now that how do y'all feel about like rekindle relationships? Like, have you ever broke up with somebody, let's say for like at least 6 months? And got back with them? Like, you think rekindle relationships work, or you think that's something that that won't work?
I think it all depends on like so if you with someone and then years go by, y'all grew up, like, you know, mature, then I think, you know, it has the possibility to work. But if y'all just take a break and be like, okay, 2 months, we're gonna try it again, it may or may not. That's kind of tricky because like you
No,
really
I'm
had to
talking
learn the
about
lesson.
at least 6 months gone.
Yeah, I mean, you really had to learn a lesson and evaluated yourself in a situation and it took a stance on what can be better and actually working on what can be better. I think it'll work, but just taking a break and like going to fuck a couple hoes and then coming back and be like, all right, let's give it another try. I don't think that's gonna work.
I only had like 3 adult relationships. I ain't never break up and go back. Well, we kind of had me and Star. I guess we did. We broke up and
For at least 6 months.
yeah, I ain't gonna say 6, about 4. Well, no damn 2 months. We weren't broken. Hey, listen. She had to come see the boy.
I lasted 1 day.
Hey, what your mama say? I gotta go see a man by the horse. He had to come back. But nah, me and Star broke up. You know what I'm saying? She used to come visit me a lot, and one of them visits, nigga struck gold on one of them visits. You hear me? The swimmers were swimming that day. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of got back after that. Then we ended up married. So.
You think
it can work?
You think if it was 6 months or more, it would have been hard to do?
Honestly, I would say I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100. If she probably wouldn't have got pregnant, we probably wouldn't have got back. Cause I was and she was whatever she was doing. You feel me? So I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying. I feel like Sky brought us back because I was living and, whatever she was doing. She grown too, you feel me? I don't know what she did. I don't know what she didn't do, but, it's life, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah,
I guess it was meant to be, you hear me? We right here right now.
Yeah. See, that definitely worked out because,
You know what I'm saying? They said once you go black, you know.
You know what? I don't even want to try it out at this point. They say, how y'all feel in the crowd? Do y'all feel like rekindle like you broke up with somebody for at least 6 months and think you can get back and then
Nah, Booker, you got the mic, nigga.
Oh yeah, how you feel about it?
Nah, Booker, you already got it. You familiar with this? How you feel about rekindling relationships, breaking up and going back?
That shit don't work. No, it don't.
One at a time, player. One at a time.
Yeah. Why you say it don't? No, why you say?
I don't. Yeah, Book. Why you say it don't work?
It just don't. I've been to jail, all type of shit. Fuck that. You go to jail, that's when you gotta draw the line.
Yeah, when the police get called, it's over.
For self-defense, that's the crazy part. For self-defense.
I don't play when motherfucker call the police on me, it's over. Cause you playing with my life and my freedom.
And my dumb ass still went back.
And the cops kill a nigga, so you really playing my life at this point.
Bingo. That's why it don't work.
It's spin the block,
I feel like it do work because with me and my wife, like we was separated probably for 6 years. And it's like I was doing me, having kids, and she ended up having a daughter, but I guess God brought us back together when I got locked up and came home because she was the first person, right there with my OG. So it was I feel like it can, work. You feel me? It just depends on the person and you, if you wanted to make it work.
Yeah, I feel like both people got to buy into it.
It's a two-way thing. You can't just be like, oh, well, I want to try this and see if it worked because we were separated. It was she knew what she wanted and I knew what I wanted. And we already had each other, so it was let's try this the right way.
You know what? I got a question, right? So, you know how you get back and everything, how much of that little childish bickering about what y'all both kicking each other in the ass about what y'all possibly was doing for the last, she burned your bacon. It's yeah, you don't need to burn the niggas bacon. And then how much of that is that fun or is that damn, this is starting to be a little
It'd be a lot of comparison, but it'd be for the best of me though, you know what I'm saying, to bring out the best of me, you know what I'm saying. So
I feel that I never seen nobody had nobody
I ain't gonna say it's always bad. It'd be some good with it too though.
Bro, get the fuck out. Anybody?
Anybody else? Everybody else feel like it can't work?
Here to elaborate on this situation.
Hey,
You muted while it's being passed.
I was gonna say on the rekindling in the relationship part, I feel like it really doesn't even depend on the person. Like it more so depends on the situation, like how the relationship ended. Like if it didn't end toxic, then like it's like okay, we could see what happened. But that is annoying. Like the bacon is empty. Like, the mother niggas on burning your bacon. That is annoying.
So who do that the most? You think
me,
niggas
I
do
feel
that the
like
most?
In that
Like,
situation, for me, it would be like, okay, is it about to keep being this petty stuff or?
yeah.
brother man, we in.
You know what? I think women's petty get back is kind of like worth like 10 of ours. Like it's just like it's like a little training bullet versus a hollow almost. It's like it's stung, but she can say something that's like knock the whole world. It's like she can just make a face and you just kind of associate. It's like oh damn, like.
And then I feel like before we leave this topic, if your ass came back, whatever happened before your ass came back, leave that shit where it was at. You hear me? Whatever happened before you came back, leave that shit over there, man, or don't come back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, to come back and try to bring that baggage, but that's real life too, because you're gonna have baggage from wherever you go. You know what I mean? So I think that's a.
Yo, y'all want the mic?
Do y'all know like during the holidays, everybody got like big families and stuff. So when y'all go out, let's say like somebody on your side of the family is having a gathering, but somebody on your girl side is having a gathering. Like, how do y'all choose which one y'all going to, which one y'all staying there longer? Like, is that always? That's like a low key, a forever fight a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta leave a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You wanna stay here too long? You don't wanna go out? Go out. I see you at the crib, or I'll come back and get y'all. You know, but it is an argument a lot of times. Like, well, we got here 2 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Or 3 hours ago. We ain't just get here.
I'm not I'm not even good at that anyway. I'm not good at making rounds.
Yeah.
On the holiday, I got one stop in me.
Yeah.
Like, and but I can't go to. I be so exhausted after the one stop because I don't really like leaving the house. I just really, want to stay in the house. But like for holidays, because you get that little time. But I go to one house and I be like, dang, I should stop over there. I should. I know he gonna feel away. Right? But it's like I got him on.
The next one.
I got him on MLK Day. We gonna we're gonna take a shot for MLK.
Cause like, I don't even celebrate holidays, but I'm down there want to just do everything in my house, so I ain't got to go nowhere. Cause I literally got every holiday. I got 5 motherfuckers like, yeah, you coming over?
Yeah,
come get a plate. So it's like I down there want to just be like, well, y'all just come over here. Cause I'm tired of. I use holidays to chill, man. I'm off work. I want to chill, relax, try to binge watch something on Netflix, and just just chill out.
So how do you feel? Like, how do that happen? So you say I'm staying at my family house, and he like, no, we got to go to my mama. My mama cook for you. Like, how do you make that decision? Do you just like which one you staying at longer?
I think you just got to do it. You got to do whatever's going to make your partner happy. So you don't want to start an argument, especially on a holiday. Especially if y'all got kids, too. You don't want to, like, okay, we arguing in front of the kids. It's supposed to be a good time or, a loving time. So I think you just need to do whatever is best for the relationship.
So, like, let's just say it's, like, 10 holidays, right? And, like, when you get to number 4, you're like, nigga, I literally just gave you Passover. You just counting every holiday. And what point are you like, I got to go to my family stuff? Because even if you do it, you still part of you going to be like, I wanted to do the...
Yeah.
Like, so how do you kind of like make that like balance work? Like,
so you got to find a happy medium. I think you just have to you need to discuss each holiday. So if you went to your wife's family house on Christmas, okay, next year on Christmas, we going to my family house. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it has to be somewhere we meeting in the middle and we're alternating holidays and who we give the most time to.
Man, that meeting in the middle don't work on holidays. That's why I said it's a forever fight, because it's like, as much as I want to stay in the house, It's like my wife is like, hey, so you gonna stop here, hop here? I'm like, and it's like it's one. Every time I do it, I'm pissed that I did it, and every time I don't do it, she pissed that I didn't. So it's kind of like, it's not. I'm never gonna agree to like go out, right? I'm just gonna give in half of the years. I ain't gonna never half of the months. I ain't gonna never say this is our agreement because she ain't about to have no contract with me, agreeing to something. But I low key give in just so you can see that. But I don't really like. I rather stay in. But that is that's a forever fight. That's one of the ones that's gonna be. You gonna be 80 fighting over that.
Yeah, because with me, she be like, you don't even celebrate this shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
like what?
What my family do. You know what I'm saying? That's her thing. When I don't want to go, you don't need to celebrate.
So that is funny, right? So like when you say like I don't because like when you don't celebrate, it's like you can't really like there ain't really much to say back from that. But like, do that force you to like celebrate more holidays than you want to sometimes?
Yeah, because you can't say, well, I don't celebrate it, so we're not going to your people shit. You go to my people shit because you don't celebrate it because you still making me celebrate the shit. You know what I'm saying? So
because I ain't wearing no suit, but I look a little clean on Easter.
Yeah, man. So it's funny to me, man. It's an experience, man. Like I say, it's draining because you're really like I got a big family, man, and then
it is draining. And the crazy part, the most draining part is everybody still wants you there the same amount of time every time too. That's the worst part. They don't even be like, you got a family, let me not bug you, because I know you got a lot going on. They be like, you still come at 3:00, right? Like you do every year, right? It's like they be trying to pull at your That's why I be having to send a text to the turkey. Cause then you get on the phone, it's like, yeah, like my dad on Thanksgiving was like, cause I was already debating about taking him a plate, and I was like, if I don't today, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I said Happy Thanksgiving. This nigga, he was like Happy Thanksgiving, and then probably like a few hours later, he was like, I mean, they could have came with a plate. So I had to leave the house and go over there. I hated the whole 15-minute drive, but it's like when I got over there, I was like, it's cool. Like it's like just getting there, you kind of realize that you was just OD, like for real.
And then before we leave this, man, can y'all please start texting me Happy Thanksgiving, man? For one, that shit disrespectful.
Just say grab a plate. Come grab a plate. That's it.
Merry Christmas. I ain't gonna say that disrespectful, man. Start texting me that shit too, man. I've been responding for years, but it's like y'all know I don't celebrate this shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying? I normally just send a little pinky when he the little gift, Merry Christmas, Nick. I just normally send that back, you know what I'm saying? And then just like, all right, leave me alone now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Do you think like you should like super celebrate the stuff within your thing? Not just to kind of like show it, but to kind of show like I got my own, you know what I mean? You think you should like kind of like highlight your your customs and traditions?
I just, like I said, I'm not super religious, man. It's just certain shit that I know that's not real and I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just leave it like that. I know this some bullshit and I ain't fucking with it, and I'm not gonna try to spew nothing on you that you don't agree with. So just you stay over there, I stay over here. You know what I'm saying? We just coming together, gathering as a family, having a good time. I'm cool with that, but I don't want to just go, OD on the holidays,
Oh yeah, I feel that. Hey, cause how y'all feel? Like, are y'all the person in the relationship that like want to just go out and go pull up on people? Like who families function do y'all stay at more? Y'all stay at y'all's a little longer or hers?
Whoever got the best food. So we already we on the flow. Like
That's
we got the people that we don't really want to rock with. We gonna get you right quick. Like we in and out. Say hey, our highs. What up? All right, about 20, 30 minutes. We out. The people with the good food, you hit them last because you're gonna beat her a little longer, and then you home. I mean,
that's the best.
Everybody not gonna see me. It's over.
That's the best way for real. Because if they food nasty, everybody gonna understand why you ain't stay there. It's like an unwritten like, yeah, you went over.
Nigga balling that plate up, walking to the garbage can.
Having that plate like so anybody else y'all like got like do y'all kind of like go to your girls' function or your guys' function and like y'all stay there longer? Like how y'all play it?
I
I'm gonna just be straight honest. We don't even go to her people. We don't even go there. It's like, you feel me? The plans is we at my people shit for the day. And I really got about 1 to 3 stops because my ADHD bad as hell. So it's like wherever the weed at the most, that's like home base. We here until the crib until it's time us to go home.
Yeah, that joke is crazy because in my family, we going to my family function and we probably staying at my family function, and it ain't even really my choice for real. It's kind of like her choice, but I be trying to go to her family functions because you know when you only around your family, like all the ammo is like around your family. Like I want to taste your cousin bad food too, so I can already have that. You know I don't want to eat at her house because I know how she cook. It's like everything we talk about in ours is my family. Like it's like you know, I don't have a cousin. I can be like, yeah, your cousin did this and did this. And I don't like that. You got to balance it out a little bit.
Personally, with the, like dude said, we at my people's house. Like I might spend like 20, 15 minutes at her people, each one of her people's house. But we most definitely ended up at my people's house because that's where like the fun at. I ain't gonna lie, like we getting drunk. It's like you get smoke in the house. It's certain rules at certain people's house. So it's like I gotta like if I can't smoke there, I don't want to be there. So it's like when you in people's houses, you be like, damn, everybody drinking. It's like okay, I drink, but I be really want to smoke. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my people's house. We're gonna sit here for a minute, but I'm about to go smoke my people's house out because you can't smoke your people's house out. Cause it's people with asthma and little kids. And
I got bronchitis.
That nigga see the no smoking oxygen sign on the front door.
That right there, just my biggest pet peeve. If I can't smoke, I don't want to be there.
Oh yeah.
Don't come over here on no holidays. You'll be smoking in this bitch. You hear me?
but I don't mind. I can smoke. You feel me? It's somewhere to smoke. Like I'm not finna. People like you. You gotta sit outside or smoke, or I ain't finna keep burning my gas to go. You feel me? Or running the cold. That's a no.
Yeah, because even
got heat in here.
Because even with that, like when you do have like the whole thing with both families, because what we don't like to talk about is a lot of times both families be making it worse, right? It don't even be the couple; it be the families trying to like.
Oh, she got you leaving, huh? Yeah.
Look at I want $15. I told him 9 minutes. He got here.
How long y'all finna be at her people's house?
Yeah, but it's like they make it like kind of worse. So it's like you be in the middle of like family beef. Like how much family beef where it's like do you kind of brush away before it's like all right, it's too much going on. Like at least you ever been in that position where you like family beef on the other side, like it affected it to where it's like how much do you kind of let go before it's like all right, you got to say something.
I don't know. I don't. I got to think about that.
Because isn't that like an awkward thing to be like, you know what, your mama or your auntie or your cousin, your sister, your grandma. And was talking crazy. You know, this is a person that like this person cherished, so it's really hard to say it. Like even on both sides, like because you know they gonna just be defensive off rip because like this is like, you know, Mary, right? Like she heralded, so you can't even really say much or feel much about nobody. But like, how long before you like I gotta say something? Because you never gonna get met with, you know what? I understand my auntie, mother, brother, cousin, it could be a little bit much. He irritate me too. But I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like, how many people say that before? Most people just be like, you know, you got ADD, you know, like little stuff and trying to defend it.
Yeah, motherfuckers look like, well, that's just how they is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know how they is. How you feel about it, Mom? Like, you feel like how do like family beefs go? Like, is there something like you like, it's hard to like.
It ain't hard because at the end of the day, if I fall out with your mama, you about to rock with me because you got to sleep with me. You ain't got to sleep with your mama. You feel what I'm saying? So it goes on. You got to take whether I'm wrong or right. You just tell me I'm wrong when they leave, but rock with me because you feel me. I'm gonna rock with you no matter. Like if my mama did something wrong with my girl, you out of pocket. You feel me? Because this mine. I gotta live with her and I gotta hear her mouth. So at the end of the day, if you ain't taking my side, you can kick boots. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like in a relationship, that person ought to take your side no matter who it is. You be grandma. You just tell them like, hey, look, you did do my grandma bowl, but check check that at the door next time. But at that moment in time, you gotta rock with your mate. So I feel like it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause that's kind of how I feel about it too. Like, it's at some point. Sometimes you got to be like, "Hey, grandma, I know when you said this." Then now your grandma will be like, "That ain't nothing. I ain't really said." But it's like, you could be respectful and be like, "I know you feel like it ain't really much, but can you not do that?" Because that, she or he felt offended by that. That's a hard conversation to have. But I think people kind of like not force, but it's like they want me to just make it so easy. But it's like you got to understand that it is a hard conversation to go to your mama, grandma, and be like, "Hey, chill a little bit," because it's like now they like you cross me forever. It's like
it is like sometimes parents and grandparents do kind of cross that line, and you gotta kind of try to swindle in it, smooth shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Mason Campbell, like, come on, my nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like
it's like everybody talking to everybody like, "Come on, man, y'all know it. Like, why y'all?
Yeah,
I got trying to do this. Y'all put me in a tough spot.
I gotta go home and this and that. You about to fuck shit up. You feel me? Or even on the other end, like it's just all about respect and boundaries, man. Some people feel like they can just say whatever they want, and that shit ain't cool because you putting people in a compromising position. Shit can get a little sticky.
Yeah, how y'all feel? Y'all feel like it's hard to set like those boundaries or check or not check, but kind of like let your somebody in your family know that you kind of like your mate felt the way about something you did or said. Like, is that a hard conversation to have with your family?
All it takes is for one of my family members to kind of like say the wrong thing to me, and then after that, I'm just flowing like water. I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna say everything. I'm gonna elaborate on what they said regarding my mate and everything. I'm gonna move off impulse. It's gonna take my attitude, go lead the way. And my opinion, that's what's gonna happen with me. But I'm definitely gonna protect my mate. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody I gotta go home to with every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to hear that from her later and all that. Vice versa, my family, that's my family. They go always be my family. You know what I'm saying? We probably done had these type of feuds before, so I'm pretty sure we can get through it with them. But I don't want to be at the crib for a week arguing with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, and your wife was wrong, do you let her know when you get to the crib, like you was on some bullshit, I just had to ride with you type shit? You know what I'm saying?
See, I missed that part. I didn't know that the wife was wrong. I thought it.
No, I'm just saying, in a situation where
Nah,
she was wrong,
right.
is you gonna let her know when y'all get to the crib, like?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know because it'd be the same thing if it was like one of my partners or one of my friends. We was out somewhere, they always gonna be right in my eyes. I'm not gonna never front somebody off that I got genuine love for. I'm gonna wait till we get from around strangers, I should say, and then we'll go over that.
I want to correct that because when you out with your partners, a nigga can get you killed, bro. So sometimes you got to pull that nigga to the side, like, bro, you feel me?
Absolutely.
You got to pipe down because, you know what I'm saying? So don't never feel like your dog always right because your dog can get you killed and you got kids to go home to. So sometimes you got to pull a nigga to the side, like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You need to chill out, nigga. I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to lose my motherfucking life. You feel me?
Good? Yep, we good.
All right, so now I like to say though, it's definitely one band, one sound, but at the same time though, we not about to crash out over no bullshit, bro. Niggas got kids, niggas got lives, they got women, wives, or whatever. So at the end of the day, it's ride or die, but we gonna ride for the right shit. We not just about to fuck a motherfucker up over no bullshit, and then some shit pop off, niggas shooting, somebody die, somebody go to jail. I'm not about to throw my life away over no dumb shit, nigga. I'm not about to let nobody fuck nobody up on wet, never. But I'm not about to let you start no bullshit over no bullshit to put me in a position to where I'm not going home to my family at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you bogus as fuck for even about to put me in some bullshit. Like, I can say this, we went to the concert. This is years ago. Y'all got the concert Meek. You feel me? I got this nigga like 14 in the concert. You feel me? Yeah. First off, I don't game, man. When niggas in the banging GD, nigga, we bloods. But I'm not in the game. You feel me? So first off, you already set tripping anyway. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, we circled me, him, Damo, and Joe. This nigga Damo so drunk, he got his shoes off at a fucking concert. Talking about you got that bitch on you. No, it's in the car. But I'm not in no gang, nigga. You feel me? So I'm not about to throw my life away because you on some drunk, dumbass shit. You feel me? Then I got my little brother. This ain't even old enough to be in this bitch. I'm not about to put him in a position. He get fucked up because you drunk gang banging. You feel me? So don't never let nobody front you off to lose your life, bro, or put you in harm over no bullshit. You got to be man enough to say, I'm a man, fuck that ride or die bullshit, because I'm not about to die over no bullshit. I got to go home. You feel me? So don't ever let nobody front you off over no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stand on principles and we're going to handle business accordingly, but we're not about to crash out over no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't be too loyal to a nigga to where he caused you to lose your life for your freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I be thinking like, I be thinking like, what be making that the worst? Do it be like when you get home? Is it too fresh of an incident to be like you was wrong? Is it the time when you say they wrong, or like if you fit to sleep and woke up and had that conversation over breakfast? Do you think it'd be, would it be received different, or is it like, you know?
You can't do it while no one is drunk.
No, not even if you like not drunk. They just say it just happened. We ride home, right? I rode with you there, right? I'm like, yeah, no, we good. Got my girl, we leaving, right? But we driving home, and I'm like, you know you was wrong, right?
No.
Do that turn into a beef because it's too a little fresh to say it? Because I think that
not.
Because me from my perspective, that's always a beef, right? And I think for a lot of men, that's always a beef because we feel like sometimes that we made the right decision in the room that we were supposed to, and the moment we talk about it, you should be like, yeah, we did. Yeah, you did make the right decision. Thank you for having my back in there. You know, and now we could talk about where we think who was wrong and who was right. That should be. I think that's kind of fair to let's go through that, especially if you're going through with my family. That's kind of like do it as diplomatic as possible.
Yeah, I feel like the car to safe place as long as you don't really want to do it in front of the family because now she can be like, well, you just yelled at me or you just chose their side. No, I didn't chose their side. It was just you was wrong. So just you gotta de-escalate the situation. Then in the car, like, man, you was wrong as fuck. I want you to know that.
Cause that's what I was saying. Cause like even in the car, like in my experience, it's not received like it's still received like you took their side. Like we standing in front of like everybody.
And then even with that, it's no sides, nigga. It's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what people gotta understand. It's not taking no sides. It's right and it's wrong. A lot of people get caught up on sides. It's not no side. You was wrong or they was wrong. It's no sides. It's just right and wrong. You feel me? And you just trying to do some wrong shit that made me choose a side. Now you put me in a bad spot. So you wrong at this point. You feel me?
Yeah, cause I was kind of that's why I was
Oh, the mic on.
I would say most people typically be mad because they probably embarrassed, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And for us as blacks, the first thing we resort to is violence to try to fix any problem, you know what I'm saying?
Hey Dre, you can't put that on everybody, man. No. I don't like when people just throw just throw some shit on motherfuckers because they a certain race. We all react differently.
People is the one that usually jump the gun.
Not everybody, bro.
You catch some Caucasians every now and then, but they little events usually be those type biker events and stuff like that. Usually be those type of events that's typically going to go down. That's what they do. That's like they free work. How we might go run a mile or go to the gym and work out. They go to these bars and they want to get drunk and they fight. They crash out. You know what I'm saying? We want to go out to party, see some females dance, and have some liquor and stuff, and something might just transpire because of we impaired. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't mean for that to happen. But I done hang with Caucasians before, and this is what they be on. You know what I'm saying? From my experience, I should say.
Okay. That's cool. No, I just don't like when people put certain stereotypes on us, and then it just kind of paint us into a negative picture, and then we just putting that shit out in the world, you know.
I got you.
But yeah. So, how y'all feel about controlling versus leading, as far as like in a relationship?
Yeah,
Like a man supposed to control. Oh,
that controlling versus lead. That's a real tricky controlling versus leading is a real tricky it's one move it flips it to the other side. It's like it's just that line is so thin, but it's almost it's can anybody really do it like objectively if they the other party like anyway? So it's kind of like shit. That's a hard thing. That's to take a little bit of that take too much. That take a lot of self-awareness.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say. It takes a lot of knowing how to do the difference, and you really have to train yourself to know the difference between and step back and ask yourself, am I controlling this person or am I trying to lead this person? Am I leading them? So it's how you say and go about things to differentiate the two of controlling and leading.
I would say it can be a situational basis. So say we out, you're not paying attention to shit that I'm paying attention to. So if I be like, all right, chill out, sit down for a minute, or if I be like, it's time to go, and you're like, well, we just got here, I'm having fun. Motherfucker, my son, it's time to go. Obviously, it's a reason I'm telling you this because I came here to have a good time too. So don't argue with me when I say it's time to go, or what I'm saying, or if I just say sit down, fall back, peep the scene, I'll see what's going on here because I can peep some shit. He just said something to him, you feel me? And they kind of squashed it, but he on that, you feel me? And you ain't seen none of this. You just shaking ass or doing whatever, you feel me? And I'm peeping the whole scene. I'm like, I'm going to fall back for a minute, some shit about to pop off. And you're like, well, you're always that. No, nigga, I'm just paying attention. I'm very observant, and I'm looking out for our well-being. So you can't say I'm controlling if I'm just trying to make sure we get back home to these kids that night. You know what I'm saying? So
Can it be like, is there any way that, is there any way in that situation, that the way it's done can make it controlling versus the leading? Like, is there any way? Is there like if that situation played out exactly how you said it was, and you watched the news and it all played out? Is there any way that conversation could have been like? It's like is this like the result like kind of like justifies the means? The way you did it, is it any way it's like that? It was like controlling.
So in that instance, that example I just gave, I would just like, okay, I peeped this, fall back. You feel me? I didn't just say, well, go sit your ass down. I ain't doing too much. I'm like, what I'm saying? Fall back. Chill out. Some shit popping on. I didn't peep this. So I would say that's not that. I would say that's leading. But if it's like, man, go sit your ass down. Your dumb ass always, what I'm saying? Then that's controlling. Then opposed to leading. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say it's about how you do it and how you, explain the situation. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to say no shit if I'm, what I'm saying? That's going to, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm trying to get us back home to these kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say nothing or just be, extra for no reason. You know what I'm saying? If you're not taking heed to what I'm saying, then I might have to be more aggressive with my deliverance because by me not being that stern, you like, ain't nothing going on. But I might have to be like, bro, get your ass over there because some shit, you know what I'm saying? So even a more stern delivery may not be controlling. It's just about, I see this shit happening. I'm out in the streets. I've been in the streets my whole life. You not seeing this shit. You just happy, go lucky, just, you know what I'm saying? You just out here. You know what I'm saying? So I peep this shit because I'm from this shit. Fall back and listen to me and let me get us home. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's about, you can't even really say the deliverance. It's about really what's going on. But I think controlling and leading could play in a different aspects than just in that situation. So I don't want to get, stuck on that one situation,
Mm-hmm. Because it's like, because I think what I realize is like, it don't matter what your temperament is, what words you use. Like, I can pretty sure I can talk to every dude with every personality type, right? That's in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And his girl would tell him that he's controlling. Mm-hmm. And none of these niggas got nothing in common.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like none
Let's
of these
start there. Yeah.
These had nothing in common. You know what I mean? So I think what I realize is, like, is that a thing where it's just like, just as a man, because that is like in our nature to lead? Is that something that no matter what you look like, how you look, you gonna know how to do that to the woman you get with? So sometimes she's gonna feel controlled a little bit. Like that's something like everybody kind of like. That's like most people gonna have that kind of dynamic, no matter what they personality type is, no matter what conversations they want to have. There are gonna be little things that you do that she like. Dang, you all, You don't think so?
I think it's based on what you It's all on how you say. Because I done been with a man who done said something to me like, "All right, we about to go. Like, come on, get your stuff." So that's controlling. You controlling me because you telling me we about to go. Come on, get your stuff. Versus I done been with a man and it said, "All right, baby, it's getting, it's almost 8:00. Like, I think we should wrap it up and go. What's your thoughts? You ready to go?" And that's him taking the control, leading. Like, okay, let me lead us until we're about to go home. And it's how he said it. So I think if your woman is saying, okay, that's controlling, you need to evaluate how you're going about saying things. The tone you're using, the verbiage you're using. And, is it really a lead or are you controlling?
So from your first example, was he just saying it's time to go because he's ready to leave, or did he peep some shit that you ain't peep? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can kind of.
But my thing is back to your first example that you used. If you're telling somebody, all right, come on, let's go. My thing is, why not just tell them from the beginning, all right, I peeped some stuff, come on, let's go. It's 2 more seconds of your breath.
We might not have the time for me to say I peeped some shit before niggas get to shooting or niggas get stabbed or.
I figured you was gonna say that. That's why I said it's 2 more seconds, not even 2, probably 1 more second of your breath to just say, all right, I peeped some shit. It ain't our safety. Let's go.
All right, listen, peep this, right? We in the club, right? Nick just fired on Ree. You ain't see that. Dre get the busting. So as soon as Nick fired on Ree, I say it's time to go. But you like, what happened? And Dre get the busting, you get shot.
I'm
so
hear it then.
You didn't see it. No, you didn't see it.
But I'm hearing a commotion then.
Oh, no, you didn't. How?
So I don't hear it or I don't see
it.
Okay.
It's a party.
So I don't hear it or I don't see it.
No, listen, it's a party, right?
No, I'm asking you. I don't hear it or I don't see it is what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's a party.
Mm-hmm.
Nick just fired on Ree.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let's go. What's going on? He get to shooting.
But how do you know my response is going to be what's going on?
Because obviously you say he didn't give you an example to why we leaving. So you questioning me, now your ass got shot because you want to question me when I'm saying let's go. If some shit, no, fuck, I ain't just going to, you feel me? That's why you got to trust your man and trust their judgment. Because, you know what I'm saying? It literally happens that quick. Bow,
okay,
nigga.
So let's not put it in a life danger situation because in that I think it don't matter what you say is you getting your partner out of there for their safety. So let's just put it in a common situation of
but
being.
you can think he being controlling in their life.
No, that's why I said let's just get out of the life and death situation. Let's just say that y'all.
Oh, so a whole different example.
Yeah, so let's just say just out of it and y'all not in a life.
So you just out having a good time, nigga, ready to go.
And you ain't even gotta be out. You could be out your people's house. You could be at home.
You just having a good time. He like, let's go.
You can, because it's you can even be at home and you telling your spouse to go do something. It can come off as controlling when it's a certain way where you could just lead that person into doing it. Like you could be like, dang, the clothes.
I think that's why I said like no matter what you look like, because I think let's just say you at a level 8 of leading, right? A level 8. Your girl is gonna judge you at a level 8. In your mind, you looking at the average and say if the average is 5 and I'm at 8, I'm above average. She's looking like you are 8, but you can get to a 9. You know what I mean? It feel like that's the that's why I said it's like no matter how what level of controlling or leading you are on, I feel like there's still gonna be some type of like instances where she like, dang, you you ain't even give me the option. Like even if you on like level 8 or 9 of that like level, right? Because she judging you like based on your own level. She not judging you based on like the average.
Yeah, that's true. Anybody want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I want to elaborate because back to what you were saying, Moon. Like you're right, and I feel like what you said was totally wrong. Because as far as a man, when he tell you like how you just said, oh, it's controlling when he's saying get up, let's go. Now, what if he about to take you out somewhere though? But he's saying get up, get your shit together, let's go.
What tone is he using it in?
You just said it.
I said you have to evaluate the tone and the verbiage, so that's why I asked you what tone did he use it in.
Just how you just said it. Hey, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Put your shit together. Everybody ready to go.
You know what?
Whether it's aggressive or not, whether you putting cussing in it or not, it's like,
Cussing don't necessarily have to be aggressive.
And then I feel like a man is supposed to lead. You feel me? It ain't controlling. It's just in our nature. You feel me? Because if we don't lead, y'all gonna feel like y'all control us. Then it'd be like, you feel me? No, it don't go like that. It's like, you feel me? Follow what I say.
How you feel about it?
Say if you got a person that you're dealing with and their perception is like a negative based on you, then of course it looks like it's controlling versus the perception of that person is they trust in them. They believe in what they saying. So whatever I said, I done been in them situations.
Yeah.
And my words and what I say, they just move with it. It's like I ain't put you in no messed up situation, and you know me be that protective person. So it's like I guess it's
I agree
how
with
you be
that.
that person.
I feel like you have to know your mate. Some women like that aggressive, like talking to them like that. Ain't nobody talking to me like that. You gonna talk to me like you got sense every time. And so again,
Your ass gonna get shot when I tell your ass it's trying to go.
you know how to
That's
say
Look at
different.
me like Jason Lear.
No, ain't no way to say it. If it's time to go, it's time
That's
to go.
what I said. It's different.
It's
If
gonna
that's
be-
the thing. If your life is in danger, okay, that don't matter. We not about to sit up there and debate about, okay, all right, you should have lowered it. So no, nigga, if I'm about to die, I'm about to die. So that's what I'm saying. Take the life and death out of it.
No, even if you didn't know it's a life or death, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's
Take
time
it
to go.
out of
Obviously.
life or death. Take it out of being in
It's
the
not
bad
life or death.
situation.
You know what?
Say we at your grandma's house having dinner, and your uncle just said some bullshit. Instead of me blowing your uncle's shit out, I'm saying let's go. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's no life or death. Your uncle just disrespected
Your
me.
mate body language.
So instead of me knocking your uncle out, I'm just saying let's go. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to go. You might have seen some shit I didn't see. It might be a vibe. You got a part that I did. I'd be like, let's go, and we up. One person might be tired. It's time to go.
It's time to go. Don't.
Look, no, you know what? No, you know what? You know what I would say? Two things can be true. It was controlling, but I needed to be controlling in that moment. I think that's the biggest thing. You could say I was controlling. I don't care. We walked out there alive though.
Right, yeah.
I think both things can be true. Yeah, I did. I was controlling, but I felt like I needed to be in that moment. So what you gonna say against that? Because that's a part of leading though, right? No, look, that's a part of leading. Like
Taking control is part of leading.
Taking control, but you also got to admit, like I took control in that moment. That's what it was. That's what I felt like it needed. And that's that I don't know what to tell you about that. That's just the part of how I feel about it. I think when we try to do it with the control and we take the lead and we do it because we feel it's necessary because it is necessary to us, we also try to shy away from calling it what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's where the
When baby girl felt like she was getting evicted to get rid of her nigga.
No.
Yeah. She kind of like they put some shit outside. She kind of like packing her shit up. Basically, she done with his ass on some like, you feel me? She basically paying like she getting kicked out to you know what I'm saying, to get rid of that nigga type shit.
But how long you gotta be trying to break up with somebody before you fake evicting yourself?
That nigga must have been super manipulative. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't going, you know. And then it might have been a safety hazard, you know, because some guys out here putting hands on women, you know. So it might have been some shit like, you know.
Yeah, because that is like you going through that. It's something happened that, because you know what type of effort you got to get to move all your stuff out, to move it all back in. That stuff still ain't unpacked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I done moved back in a couple of times, yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's a emergency, you know, that hit different, but.
She got evicted. You never lived there. We got evicted. That's the only way it's gonna go.
Man, pass my man the mic, man. He been crying out there, hit him with the mic one time.
Ain't no way you got evicted. How you get evicted? This us. What the paperwork? I don't even need no paperwork. Cause
I got my mail transferred over here in 2 months.
Yeah, but
you got evicted. Nah, come on.
But you know what? Some niggas that ain't the man.
She was supposed to pull that on you because she got evicted and y'all gotta go. Yeah, it's a problem here.
It's like you let her get evicted. You feel me? So yeah.
It was never supposed to be in that case. If she got evicted, you don't know nothing about it. That means you just sitting around lounging around.
Yeah, you ain't paying no bills.
That's little baby.
Oh no, but listen.
Got no man. She need to say she got evicted to go find.
Hey, but listen though, some niggas be paying bills and the
Some
girls be
niggas
doing.
dumb. If I'm paying your
the
bills,
girls be doing what they want to do with the money.
If I'm paying your bills and it's all in your name, you ain't gotta tell me you got evicted because I'm doing something else anyway. I want to make sure I'm good.
Yeah, that's true.
It don't matter to me if I'm paying your bills and we gone about our business, whatever the hell going on. I don't give a damn if you got evicted. I'm going home. I'm gonna make sure if I got evicted, I got evicted. You got evicted, shit.
I feel that. I feel that.
You got evicted. That ain't about to move me like that. Now we got evicted. That's when it matters.
That's what I'm saying. They was living together. That's what I'm saying. They live together.
I'm living with you. If you got evicted and I gotta go.
No, y'all live together in one place. It's just so happened to be up under her name. But y'all live together. You paying bills, and she got a fucking gambling habit.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So, you paying the bills. She ain't paying them bitches. So now it's like, bitch, we ain't evicted. Oh, your ass.
So she doing some bullshit. So now we got something to talk about.
But then even though
as a man, that go back to the controlling part. Because even with that, if I'm coming out my pockets, I'm gonna make sure that's taken care of.
I just send the money, so we get evicted, her ass in trouble. You hear me? And then that eviction notice coming, nigga, y'all gotta go. You feel me?
Oh, that's way deeper. Because now you stealing. Do y'all break
Oh, we done. Yes.
I do the stealing.
We done.
Put our life on the line. You ain't gonna do that.
We done. I've been paying these bills all these months. You ain't been paying them. It's over. Ain't no, you know.
I ain't need to put my hands on the woman. Yesterday you getting fucked up.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't put my hand on women neither, but I've been paying these bills all this time.
Exactly. That's just like.
Okay. We go 6 months, right? 6 months to a year. I'm straight. We straight. Feel me? All of a sudden he's talking about, we evicted. Bitch, how we evicted? 6 months.
Yeah, for real.
Why behind that?
Yeah, that's trusted. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really be paying about money, so I don't know.
No, but how many? No, but how many? But look, how many people? No, but look, how many people?
No.
But how many niggas be like, I just hit you with like 600? She like, that was like 9 months ago. Like how many of it is?
You give her 600 yesterday.
Hey, now you ain't paying your way.
Hey, look, because a lot of niggas ain't really breaking off that 600. A lot of these niggas really like, damn, I ain't even. Niggas doing. No, I'm talking about. It's a lot of niggas like, man, I just
I got two. You hear me?
I just hit up this temp. You know, they told me on Thursday that you.
Hey, I talked to the lady.
That's everyone. You give them $1,000, they gonna be like, but you ain't do this last month. Goddamn, that nigga ain't never did shit.
Man.
Yeah, and that's like.
That's deep though.
So what is like who do y'all think get like the best who y'all think get like the best apology gifts? No, I'm saying who y'all think give the best apology gifts?
Man, cause a man gonna go. If we did some shit, we about to break the bank.
Yeah, if you buying the gift, you the one that did it. Like
niggas breaking the bank, sucking toes, looking ass. You hear me? A man is fucked up. He doing whatever to get back on. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, Lisa, how you feel? Like in your experience, do you feel like you give better apology gifts?
I ain't never had to apologize for shit, but
So that means you ain't getting nothing.
She ain't never been sorry, yeah.
but I have received some good apology gifts, but I don't. It didn't work because I feel like it was more so. It wasn't any thought put into it, like a purse or a car or anything. Like I could buy my own purse, I could buy my own car, I could buy my own jewelry. So it's like I would have been better if you wrote down a letter or gave me a card, said something very thoughtful from your heart or whatever the case may be. Like that would hit me more. So like.
So what was the corniest, the corniest way somebody ever tried to apologize that worked?
Fucking.
Let's say straight fucking.
He just wasn't on shit.
Fucking.
She said that's the corniest way, but
I mean, and I'm not even saying it was bad. It's just a thing of like, it's like, okay, really, we not in high school no more. Like, you just can't fuck your way back into my life.
But it worked.
So was it like on Baby Boy? He bust you down. You made him tacos?
No.
Oh, you made a taco?
It was like he bust me down. I needed my nut. I got my nut. It's like, okay, now what are you about to do to make up? That didn't work. We not in high school.
It wasn't good.
Dang, so
it was definitely good.
No, so that didn't work. So what was?
No, you come back and bust that motherfucker down good. You might got about 2 days before you get back to tripping. Yeah?
So what would somebody think like that wouldn't work? They got you back.
Well, what?
Like, what is something that's like, since you said that didn't work, like, what is something like that wasn't that much to most people, but it worked to get you back? Like, something that wasn't that hard.
Nothing. I've never went back to like.
Oh, you said that. So you just, they tried. You ain't even,
I ain't never went back.
You say it's over.
When I attempted to, I'm like, okay, let me get him a couple more decks. And then it wasn't nothing. Like, okay, yeah, let me just fall back. Let's just be friends if that can happen. So I'm not one of them people that take back.
You know, I just realized, do you think women, like, I just realized this. Do you think women need to respect the fact that a guy will say, like, a little bit, I respect the fact that you will say anything to get me back. Even if you know he full of shit. Like, you know this nigga just said, you know, I'm going to get my degree, I'm going to get my GED, you know, I'm going to get a job. You know, he going to say
Nigga, they
whatever.
got baptized.
Hey, that just happened to my brother. He got baptized. He got caught cheating, and his fiance told him that he had to get baptized in order.
That nigga got saved. Well,
He
yeah.
went and got baptized, and the next week he called me drunk. So I was like, dang.
Hey, so
That's crazy. If you force me to get baptized, you better not record it. She got to record it.
I recorded him.
So the pastor, hold his ass down 10 more seconds. You hear me?
No, they held my brother in there, niche there for a minute. Yeah, it was
About to kill his ass in there. And she must have talked to the pastor.
They still do baptism for real?
Mm-hmm.
I want to witness one in person. Like, I'd be like, where they do it at now? Like, how they...
Hey, so...
I don't think the location changed.
Hey, so without getting too deep, I just want to ask one question. When y'all say, I'm saved, what do y'all actually saved from?
From motherfuckers like you. So
He's
talking about that. Come on, we gonna open up a whole. We got all night to talk about this.
That nigga said you, nigga.
I'm on the religious side of things in life. Even though I'm drunk. But I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, that shit way deeper than conversation.
No, it's not. I'm not joking. I honestly want to know, just out of curiosity. I just want to know. Just let no joke. I don't bash nobody's religion.
Just from life, it's a belief. Just like you believe that. Just like you don't believe, I believe.
Yeah. You know what I realized is, it's all the movies. If they never made, like, Fighting Temptations or, like, you know, just some of the movies to make, like, the whole, like, Medea, the Grits, the Prayer. You know, just like some movies that kind of like made so much money off of the religion.
But what if you ain't never seen the movies and you still think?
No, everybody's seen like those.
I ain't never
seen those movies.
No. I'm just talking about just culturally
how
we kind of like commercialize Christianity. You don't see Muslim prayers at the end of movies. You don't see I'm talking about white movies, black movies.
Yeah.
You always see a Christian prayer. You always see a Catholic church. So it's like is it something that it's like Christianity just got so commercialized? That's why it's hard for people. That's why people give it a hard time, because they act like, I mean, not act, but it's like a popular. I guess popular too.
I'm saying, like, I don't even want to go into religion, especially drinking. I just want to know, like, what are y'all saved from? I just want to know from people that are saved. I just want to know what y'all saved from.
From life different.
Nigga, you still living right now. Going the same shit I'm going through.
Yeah.
Am I?
So,
yeah.
Can I ask you?
Think so?
Wait.
I mean, not every day, but you still having the same experience.
We can never, as two different human beings, we can never be going through the same thing.
Not the same
It's your
thing.
beliefs. And it's
No,
my
not even beliefs. I'm just saying
so
on a day to day.
So, because what you know how they say, like, when people become Muslim, they take what is it, Shahada?
Yeah.
So what is the Shahada? Like, what is that?
You just being witness that that's only one God. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
basically you professing yourself to.
So is that like one of like a core like process?
So it's basically you just professing like I bear witness that there's no God but Allah Muhammad is his messenger.
No, I'm saying, but is that like a core like process for people who kind of like are Muslim? Is it like a common thing, like a common entry like point, like taking that the Shahada? I think that's what saved is for Christians.
Thank you.
Like it's like that's what we or they take to say, hey, I accept this is my truth, this is what I follow, this is where I base my lifestyle around. I think that's what saved is. But when you watch these movies and you just see like, you know, niggas in wigs and dresses playing Christian grandmas, it's kind of like it make it look jokey because it's commercialized. But you never really see a lot of other religions. A lot of other religions, and that's Christianity's fault. They sold like kind of like that their image for money, and this is like the backlash that comes from that. People don't take you serious.
So I was spinning to the Muslim. Okay, you taking your shahada, but what are you saved from? Because you still out here living. Okay, I'm not gonna say what you saved from because it's different with Muslims, but
no, but I still think it's the process is still the same. It's whatever title you want to put on it. I still think it's the same. So at the end of the day, if I go to the church and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? I got so much on my mind. I got so much that I'm going through. I got so much on my shoulders. I just need to get rid of this. In our process of going in there and whatever oil on your forehead, whatever you go through, and you feel good, you to wash it all away because you do believe in this religion. So you get it all washed away, and you're like, okay, this is my start. I'm starting fresh, and now I got a different outlet because since I believe in it, I believe once I walked out of there that all of that is now gone, and I can move forward with my life. So when you went through your process, or Muslims when they go through that process, it's like, okay, I didn't confess or I didn't commit it to this, and now I feel good because I actually went through that process. It's the same thing.
So is it like saying your soul is saved, or like
you get a fresh start? What is it? 70 times 7?
No, I'm not about.
Okay.
I feel like y'all taking what I'm asking the wrong way. I'm just saying.
Maybe rephrase.
You know what? I got it. So you basically, I guess what I would say is, because like me personally, like I wouldn't describe myself as any religion for real. But I did grow up Christian, like I did grow up in church, and what I would say being saved is you basically saying, I accept that this is the truth of my life and in of my existence. This is like the laws that I will like govern my life by. This is what I choose to like model the things that I do by right here. Mm-hmm. That's all saved is. But I think in that, what people do when they say like sinning and all that, that's all a process even after you accept. It's still a forever process. So you basically saying, I'm saved from whatever I did and whatever I'm going to do. But every time you do something, you kind of got to go through that process of like reconfessing, or, you do things to kind of like make yourself feel whole again. Yeah. I think that's kind of like the process. It's not, it's kind of like the entry level. It's kind of like a marriage. It's the entry level. It's not the end goal. It's like you still going through all the same things. But I think everybody kind of like hit it like, damn, this nigga supposed to be Christian. This nigga got a damn cigarette. You know what I mean? Like, it's like little things that we kind of like overplay on, but that's how I feel about it. How you feel about it?
I feel like it's all a belief. I ain't even gonna say I feel like, I know. It's all a belief. So that's just like somebody telling you this story and you believe it or not. Every single thing that anybody can believe in, whatever you believe in, whatever I believe in, whatever she believe in, he believe in, is a belief. So I told you this story, do you believe it or not? If you believe in it, you're gonna rock with it. If you don't, then you don't. So that's all it is. That's really in real life all it is. Because who knows how we got here? Who knows who did what to get here, whatever. But it's what you believe in.
So I'm just saying, I'm not challenging nobody's religion. Y'all can believe in what we choose to believe in. I'm just saying, like, where do you feel that you're actually saved from? We keep getting away from that.
You feel like you're not saved from. So it's like we can go, that religion is something so different to where it's like,
it's not,
you got to believe in what you believe in, but you can't question what somebody else believe in. Because if you believe in what you believe in, what they believe in don't matter. What you believe in, I won't ever ask you why you don't believe in God. You know what? And I know that.
I believe in God. I never said I don't believe in God. That's
it don't sound close to it, or at least
because I'm asking what you say from me. I don't believe in God.
I mean, you believe in something different than I believe in. I won't ask you why you believe in it. You know why? Because I believe in what I believe in. So I feel like you're a different human being if you don't believe in what I believe in. It only matter to me what I believe in, because I've been taught. You got to be taught in this. You can't believe in something that you're not taught in. You can't wake up today and say, I don't believe in God just because they didn't show me this. You got to be taught. What do you believe in? You feel like we just fell out the earth. Everybody just woke up and fell down here. You got to believe in something.
You know what?
Science.
You know what?
I feel like we getting our traits.
No,
we probably should change the subject.
No, I want to look.
Because now we just debating religion.
No,
I'm just asking a simple question.
No, because look, this.
No, because
what
you asked.
Oh, sorry. You can go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Quick. Go ahead. I was about to put a button.
No, but I think you're asking a a question of like you basically questioning our faith and
I'm not.
No, look, because this is what I was about to say, right?
Let it go. So I don't want to cut her off.
No, all I was saying like that you're basically questioning because you're saying, well, what are you saved from? And I guess my thing is, for one, why do it matter to you if we're not following what if you whatever you saved from is what you saved
So
from.
if I was someone was trying to come to your religion, I just asked, well, what do you guys believe that you're saved from? And I want to join what you are. It's not questioning your religion. I'm just simply saying.
Then that's how you go about saying. I'm gonna cut you off only because you cut me off. And that's how you go about saying it. If that was the case, then you simply say, "Hey, I was thinking about maybe converting, or I had some questions. Could you explain to me?" It's all about how you say things. So you could say, "Can you explain to me when you guys say that you're saved? What are you saved from?" Or in your best words, can you explain to me? But no, you just straight off said, "What are y'all?" I just want to know one thing, and I ain't gotta go. What are y'all saved from? And it came off sarcastic, and it came off as in like. Are you not really trying to be like, oh, I want to convert? You didn't say that, and it's not. It didn't come
I
off
don't want to convert. I was just asking the question for people who want to know the same thing.
And that's what you should have led with. You should have said,
I guess,
for people who want to lead with that, or want to do that, can you please explain what y'all say from versus saying, I just want to know one thing, what y'all say from?
Yeah, and
I said, what do y'all believe?
You know what it is? I really think it's really just about like branding, and I guess that's like one of the things. What I will say is, I think. Like we talk about controlling versus leading, I kind of get the same thing. Like in Christianity, sometimes it's so much ego involved when it's time to like just educate that a lot of other religions don't really get stuck at. And I think that's the bad thing, because even if somebody said it that way, it's like, what do you save from? Because in my mind, I'm hearing somebody that's saying like, you can still same thing that can happen to me that can happen to you, right? But one thing you could take that and get offended by, like, what you're trying to question me, or you could say, well, my life is beyond this body. So when I say that I'm saved from something, I'm not talking about this human body and this human experience. I'm saying,
thank you, Pat.
When I leave this body, I'm still protected.
Yeah.
So I think, and that's what I feel, because I've felt that way. I've been in a position where I kind of reacted like that too, and I think. Christians, it's like that. It's a guard up against questions, and I never talked to a Muslim guy who didn't acknowledge me, for who I was, where I was at, no matter what, even in the middle of traffic. Hey, like, oh, take this, get me next time, like just because I'm a representation of what I believe. Even if I'm not trying to convert you, but I want to be a good representation of what I believe. It's like it is a lot of ego, and I think that's where the disconnect comes in sometimes. Because when we take a step back, you're like, well, he really wanted to ask too much. But the way he said it, I got to be on guard. You know what I mean? I think to be an example is to not be on guard, because to be on guard is not standing in your saveness of being, I'm protected anyway.
Yeah, because I was just asking out of curiosity, not out of disrespect, and it's just like kind of bogus the way I feel like I disrespecting y'all. I just simply asking as what do you guys feel that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just asking out of curiosity. I'm not, why do I want to disrespect anybody's religion? For one, I'm not even super religious for y'all to even just try to throw that on me to where I'm saying what I believe it is different from what y'all believe. I'm just honestly asking a general question, like, what do you guys actually feel that you're safe from? No disrespect.
You said it two different ways. I'm going to argue that all day. You said it two different ways. When you said it the first time, you said, I just want to know one thing. You laughed with it, and he was like, I
didn't laugh at all.
No, you chuckle with it. We can rewind it back. You chuckle with it, and you was like, well, what do y'all say for? I just want to know one thing. What do you say from? So then it came off, and then, he jumped in, and I wasn't saying, it didn't bother me whatsoever. It didn't make me feel or touch no. I'm just saying, like, it's how you say things. So, but that could be just me by perspective. I think you say a lot of shit wrong, so that could just be me just saying that part because that's just how I feel about you, period. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, when you just said it again, you said it totally different. You said it in a nicer tone, and you said it like in a more of a trying to understand.
So you felt I was joking when I initially asked the question?
No, I don't say you was joking. I said you said it. You chuckled. I said you chuckled. I never said you were joking when you said it. Huh? Yeah, you chuckled.
You felt that way too?
Me?
Did you feel that way?
I don't take religion personally.
No, but when I asked
that question, I didn't take it personally.
Did you feel like I was joking?
That's hard to say. Saying that I know you. I can't say that I felt like you was. I know that you, like, I know.
She been known since I was 12 years old.
I didn't say you were saying it jokingly. I said you chuckled when you said it, and you just how you said it.
I don't feel like you was joking. I feel like.
Do you feel like I was sincerely trying to get an understanding? Yes or no?
You feel like
I would say that.
Understanding, or was like the undertones that was kind of.
That's what I would ask.
The show was like what do you?
Yeah, it definitely was. That's what I'm saying.
Because when you asked the question, it even had me thinking like, damn.
Right.
Let me think about that. Like, what?
And then versus when he
So
just
did you
said
feel
it
like
the
I was
second
trying to get an
time.
understanding initially?
You questioning your faith.
Yeah.
You believe that a person can ask you a question and change how you.
Ain't nobody changed how I feel. I'm just want to know, what do you guys actually feel that you're saved from?
But you said it two different ways when you said it.
Answer that though. What do you say? What do you feel like you say?
It's different for everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely different for everyone, but I feel like it's a protection in life.
Yeah, and I think at this point they was trying to say
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
No,
I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or what they believe. I was just trying to ask some of my friends that go by that. What do y'all honestly feel that y'all saved from? I just feel like I had more Christian people in here so I can ask the question honestly without disrespecting nobody.
It's more so life. Do you feel like you protected? But we having a personal conversation.
Yeah, but because that's why I really think this was an opportunity to important to even if you say, oh, I say you felt it away, it almost kind of I want you to explain to me how you felt I felt it away, because even if I disagree, right, that's still something that I'm thinking
I can ask my wife, what do you feel you saved from?
Huh?
When you say you saved, what do you feel you saved from?
Saved?
Yes.
You talking religion-wise?
Yes. And she know my heart, so I can ask her, what do you feel you saved from?
See, it'd be that pause. That pause.
You just threw me off guard.
It's just deeper than rap. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, just wanted to know. It was
Nobody said that you offended anybody. Nobody said that you disrespected anybody.
But you said I asked shit the wrong way.
I said me personally think that you say a lot of shit the wrong way.
look.
I didn't speak for nobody saying that you was
Or
disrespectful.
did I
or
say
nothing.
that shit the wrong way?
No, I think you just
So you
said.
gotta bring that
I
up
think
then.
I
You
think
gotta
you
say that
said.
the wrong way.
I said it maybe because I just probably wanted to get that off my chest, so I did have to bring that up. Once again, you say things the wrong way. So my thing was, you said it two different ways. When you first said it, it was a little chuckle first, and then you said it, and then when you said it again, it was more sincere. But I never said you was being disrespectful, and I didn't take offense. I can call you out on your shit sometimes.
You can. But the way you said that, you took that shit offense. You can't tell me that. You tried to chuckle, then you got the.
I didn't. I did not offend him. I said you say a lot of stuff the wrong way. You do, in my opinion.
I'll shut the mic. You got the mic already? Who got the mic? What's your name again?
Troy.
Troy.
Okay.
So I do agree the approach, but I think your question, it was a general question.
Wait, so you agreed in my approach to the question?
Because I heard the chuckle.
Thank you.
So it did, to me, it came off like, I don't even want to get into the topic, but it did kind of come off like a question of faith. But I guess seeing it in a different light, for the friends that I've had that went through the experience, I guess I can just say, generally speaking, it's them getting saved from their sins. I don't, not to speak on what they were doing. I'm just speaking on like the process that I've seen. I guess just generally speaking, I guess people would say that I got saved from my sins and I'm protected from there on out.
Thank you. And if that's what it is, then that's fine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, based off of what I've seen, people going to the whole process, and the friends I've had and the conversations I've had, is more so them getting saved from, activities and things that they've done before that they don't necessarily want to do in their new transformation.
Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. I'm glad you said that, and you just give different people experiences.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, like when everybody gets saved at birth, and then people get. I don't know.
I don't think people getting saved at birth. I think it's
not at birth.
Yeah, I'm like, I think they
get
getting
Christian. You to church when you.
Yeah, I'm like, they just you giving your child up to the Lord.
Yeah, when you're a baby. Yeah, but I can't answer.
Yeah, because I think to put a button on it.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up.
I think when they said, so I'm just because I'm kind of indifferent for real, because it's all about how you interpret things. I think when they said, "Oh, you said it this way," they can acknowledge that they know your intentions. It's like just more so of an acknowledgement that I could have took this the wrong way if I didn't know you. And I think with that is like, it's more so like, all right, but I'm glad you know me to know that's not my intention. So, maybe I need to take a mental note to say how I'm going to address it. That's why I also started by saying Christians, you have to let your guard down if you really want people to accept your thing. That's what I started with, because you can get offended, or you can also say, like I said, I'm saved for things beyond this body, and actually explain what you believe and be confident in it. A lot of times it's like you feel your faith is questioned because you questioned your own faith in that moment because you didn't know what to say to a question you should have knew what to say to. That's really the real problem. So we trigger and we can make it about the tone, but we really should make it a teaching lesson. So next time somebody else asks me that, I'm gonna know exactly what to tell them. And it ain't gonna be like, what you know for, I'm gonna represent how I need to represent and not be so quick to like push people away and they base their whole Christian experience based on that 1 10-second conversation I just had with them.
Yeah, I seen that. I don't want to go from that to that. Okay, let's go. Hey, so y'all peeped how Miami Heat wait to the coach is supposed to finalize his divorce to give him $120 million. I just want to salute Miami for that, man. Y'all some real ones, man. Thanks for keeping that alive. Eric Spoelstra, the coach of Miami, right? He was getting divorced, so they waited till the divorce was finalized because he had a $120 million contract coming up. So those niggas legends for that.
Is that?
Yeah, real niggas.
But is there any situation? Is there any situation? Because the kid's gonna be good regardless, right? Lifestyles are going to be taken care of regardless, before or after that deal, because he was already.
It's about giving that lady 60.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the lifestyle is already gonna be taken care of, so it's like, is that always justified, or is it like a little shady? I mean,
ain't shit shady about that. If the marriage over, why get her a 60 piece on the way out?
She can't get a 60 piece if she's not entitled to it legally. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, we don't know about their prenuptial agreements. I'm just saying if they would have gave him that $120 before she dipped, she was entitled to the money.
I know, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, is there any way that is justified that she's entitled to the money? Is what I'm asking.
Hell no.
Still keeping that last name or not, though?
She can have the last name. She ain't getting that
last
money.
Name.
I can't hear what.
Who got the mic? Hey, close that door too. Put that up.
I want to say that money ain't everything. So if I care about you, and if we just not gonna work out, baby, you can take it off. Cause if I built it once, I could build again. I'm not saying that I want to just walk out of this situation flat, but if I care about you, we done did 10 plus, and I got that situation. I done did 10 plus. I don't want to see her flat. I want you better than me. I can do this again. I don't want you to have to do this again.
What if she already getting 40 from you, and you ain't got enough? Wait. Listen,
about just me. Why it can't be? You never know the situation. You feel me? The situation.
The kid is straight regardless.
Take it off.
The kid is straight regardless.
Yeah.
It's about her taking.
If you love her, then why it can't be about her being straight?
Listen. If she already getting 40 from the divorce, what the fuck she needs 60 more for to go spend on another nigga in his family?
How do you?
I gotta be about another nigga.
Exactly.
It don't matter. If she already got 40, what the fuck she needs 60 more for?
It don't always gotta be about the money. Cause
I know her life. Obviously, I've been taking care of her ass all this time. I know her life.
I said you personally don't know her life, so you can't say what she need the other 60 for.
No, look.
She got 40 million right now. What's 60 more million gonna do for her?
No, but look. Wait. Look, what I would say is, it's not about what she need, right? Because I'm just talking about if she legally. I'm just saying if she's legally entitled to it, right?
If they're paying him for services that he's done while they were married, legally she is entitled to it. Legally.
I'm not saying,
contract. I'm not saying, okay, so a new contract, then no, she's not legally entitled to it.
And so that's why my question was, is it that's why my question was, is it a little shady if you know that she was gonna be entitled to it and y'all did something to
No, they real niggas.
I guess that's the part what I'm asking. Not if she's not entitled to it, it's not her. I'm saying if she was entitled to it, but y'all did some stuff to fudge the numbers, and now she's not entitled to it.
I think they did what they were supposed to do. Cause I think if it was the owner of the shoe and it was the woman company waiting on them, and if she probably told them like, hey, can you just wait until my divorce finals to give me this raise, I think it would be the same as we agree with that. So I think the same thing. They did what they were supposed to do to protect them.
That was right. That was good.
Because to me, I think that's big, and I think that's big in our community too, for real. Like, it takes so much to build something, because of whatever else you building it against, that we can't just see it walk away. It took a lifetime to build that.
Yeah.
You know. No, like
That's
to me.
A good question.
To me, like even when you see Jeff Bezos, right? He got divorced, 35 billion. 40 billion. Look,
Jeff Bezos.
owner Amazon.
Okay.
He got divorced, not gave her. She was entitled to $40 billion, and he just here, right? Every nigga in every barbershop, every barbecue was like, damn, the nigga, $40 billion. But and he built it all back up, right? I'm just saying, like, you think sometimes we get a little short-sighted about what somebody is leaving with, that we don't realize that we still at a point where we can just build this shit up, right? Just like that. Like, do you feel like?
But coaching Amazon hit different.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like the analogy of, like, he knew she was entitled to it, he gave it to her, and like he's free mentally to just go build instead of going through court, dragging this out, doing everything you can to like cut the cord. Do you think that kind of holds you back in the long run? Just trying to keep like whatever assets you can.
Yeah, because I guess my thing is I was still doing my wife duties. I was still, like I said, we don't know what's really going on in their household. But if I could did my duties as a wife and as a mother, even if I wasn't a mother, if I did what I was supposed to do within that marriage and I wasn't working because you were providing, what makes you think that I don't deserve some money to keep up with the lifestyle that I had, that you allowed me to stay home, and I'm entitled to all of that. So that for men to say, oh, she wasn't shooting with me when I was in the gym, or she wasn't doing this, I was still doing
shooting in the gym.
I wasn't, but I was still doing every single thing that I was supposed to do as a wife and as a mother or as a whatever, to make sure the household was taken care of while you was shooting in the gym. So I'm still entitled to that.
So you was willing shooting in the gym then.
And then and then you made me lose my train of thought. But if that was the case, if a man go into it, feel like, oh, I ain't giving her shit. If we get a divorce, I don't want to get her half, then that's when the prenup comes into place.
I about to say, I feel like this. In a relationship, you know what I'm saying, when you do get a divorce, yeah, you supposed to leave your significant other with some money, because you don't want them, you feel me, out here assed out, but I'm not finna give you everything I got, though. So it's like, if, like you said, if you ask for 40,000 or 40 million, however it may be, I'm gonna put it as us because we typical hood people. So, our bracket is not that high. So if we got 50, 60,000 in the bank, yeah, you could take 20 of that. I'm gonna keep 30 though. Because it's like, you got something to build on and continue living your life, and I got something to still maintain too. Because it's like, I'm not gonna leave you ass out, you're not gonna leave me ass out.
Right.
I just feel that way.
I feel like if you're doing what you were supposed to do as a woman, you might not have brought 50 in. You didn't have to as a woman. I got this.
Right.
So if we got 100 put up, because it's us when you taking care of them kids. I don't change diapers. That ain't my thing. I got 2 little girls. Mama go in there and change them diapers. Like, go get.
So if you was changing diapers.
Do all that. Who
was you was changing diapers?
No, I was not doing that. But if I was, if we were splitting everything 50-50, it's still going to be the same thing because it's 50-50. No faking. It's a woman's world. How are we going to win? Go to court. Figure it out.
Yeah, it's a woman in court, yeah.
Yeah, go to court. No, it's a woman's world, period. Because how you going to win?
So
you could go fuck a woman today. If old girl go fuck a nigga, I bet you be more hurt than her.
It does.
I promise you.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
woman's world all the way around. You crazy. Come on now. I promise you. I've been doing this since been doing this. But when she went to go do that shit.
She hit different. Hell yeah. Then they gonna cry in the car, you hear me?
Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. It ain't the same thing.
Put that up under the door. Oh man.
Yeah, because and look, and the crazy part, it don't even really gotta be that crazy. It's almost like how do you value how do you value what she was doing in your life for that amount of time?
I ain't even get to go.
That shit way different.
No, you go ahead. He's muted.
I mean, I'm gonna say you can't. If they been with you from the beginning, you can't put no value on that shit. I'm just saying for a simple fact. I'm already 50 up, and my dumb ass decided to get married. She's not getting 25, and if she tries, she's getting sniped. You feel me?
I mean,
seriously. If we built this together, you entitled to have.
But she's not going to get it anyway if you walked into it before getting married.
So look, and
not really.
Yes, that is true. They legally can't do that. Whatever you came in, it was what you came in with. It's what y'all build and get to after you can't.
They try to get Ashton Kutcher for $300 million for who the fuck was he married to? They try to get $300 million.
Then he didn't have.
She went with that nigga.
Then he didn't have to make over $300 million while they were together.
He wasn't married that long. You can look it up.
Okay, then at some time he had to make the money.
If we built this up, she deserve it. She deserve it. She was with me while I built this empire. She deserve it.
Now look, so when because even when we talk about the ones that because even if we talk about even if we talk about the ones who built it up, right? They still get like when the shit ends, they still get left in like the same predicament. Like, let's just say hypothetically, then, not just say they do. Let's just say they end up in the same predicament as the one who didn't help you build it, right? What is her protection in that? Because it's a lot of people who did help you build, who was there from the beginning, and get left in the dirt too. So
in marriage,
in marriage too. The paperwork's so solid that she signed because she just, blah, blah, blah. Now she just signed away all her rights to any type of thing. So even if 20 years went past, she didn't realize she said, you leaving with nothing from this day forward. You don't know what you just signed. But then when it ends, you drop me like a bad habit. I'm not entitled to nothing legally. And you just go on about your life. Like, how does she protect herself in that? So I guess, like, how do you value that? Because I think it's a lot of ones that's like that too. Everybody not getting their proper due at the end, especially if somebody got enough where they got lawyers to kind of play the game.
Right, that shit out. I feel like if somebody then built this empire with you, they entitled to it. It's only right. But if a motherfucker just came while you at the top, you ain't getting shit. Why would you even get married and you're already rich? That's be my hardest question.
I mean, because some people don't want to die alone, or some people don't want to be alone. Like,
you ain't gotta die alone. You can take good care of that woman without signing over your fortune.
Look, you know what's funny?
Money is not everything to everybody.
Look, Jeff Bezos just gave away 40.
It is to the motherfucker that won't have after the divorce.
No, look, Jeff Bezos.
Everything that they ass.
Look, the same example. Jeff Bezos, $40 billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
She
built it with him in their garage.
But what I'm saying is, he just got married again to another billionaire's ex.
He's a damn fool.
What I'm saying is, I'm just saying, like, it's about, for him, it's just perspective. I guess he like the whatever this is, it's worth whatever it comes out of it for me in that time being. I'm gonna clip it and I'm just gonna go build some more.
I think he more stuck on religion. Feel like he got to be married.
Yeah, because you think that's a cultural thing.
Yeah, because you just gave away 40 B's, nigga, and you got married again. You just feel like that's God, and that's how you gotta, you feel me? Ain't no way you about to give away 40 B's and then come back and give away another 80 because he's more richer. You know what I'm saying? That's just a religion tactic. And religion is used to manipulate our life, no matter what religion it is. So don't take it personal. You feel me?
And like, how much self-control you gonna have to just walk away if those her if those her stances. It's easy to say that.
I can't walk away.
It's easy to say that, right? No, you got to pay for this room, right? But at the end of the day, you still a nigga too. So, what I'm saying is, are you really gonna curve it and be like, I'm gonna go home? No, are you really gonna, or do you got the self control to say I'm gonna curve it and go home, or does she it always work in her favor? Like, what's your percentage do you see it work out in your favor?
It's just so in that instance, it's like
no. How many times have she like?
I'm about to say.
Yeah, because he talking about it.
Do I want that pussy or not? If I want it, I'm gonna buy the room. If I don't want it and she just wanna fuck me and I really don't care to fuck her, then we might have to figure something out.
So I guess what I'm saying is what's the percentage of times where you won that exchange?
It's not really a win. It's a
win.
Listen, you gotta listen, Pat. If I don't care to fuck her and she wanna fuck me, I might not buy the room because I don't care to fuck you.
Yeah, that may be true.
So that's what it is. If it's something I'm pursuing, I'm gonna buy the room every time because I want it.
Okay, so I guess I understand that. What I'm saying is, let's say you came into that situation 10 times. How many times out of 10 it work out in your favor? Versus you cave in
out of
and
10,
you pay for that room.
10 times you want that pussy. You ain't about to keep hitting no pussy you don't want 10 times. So you gonna have to buy the room.
I guess that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, Lisa, how many times realistically has a dude was like, y'all was in the room, y'all was like, and he said, you know what? If you don't pay for his room, I'm done. I'm putting my coat on and I'm leaving. How many times that it worked out in his favor? He left out of 10.
So that bitch already paid for. We in there. You hear me?
On the way to in the car on the way to.
I don't know. I'm different. So I can't really speak. I'm pretty sure if I'm speaking from a woman's standpoint, y'all always tell me put on my woman's hat. Then I'm pretty sure a lot of women ain't gonna fuck because that nigga ain't paying for the room, and she ain't gonna definitely pay for no room because they're like, oh no. But I'm the type of woman where I'm like, if I want some, then I don't give a damn about paying for no room. I don't gotta pay for no rooms. I get free rooms for one, so I'm always gonna have a room if you ain't got. But we should be at the spot like. You should have your own house. I should be able to come to your house. But if you got kids, just like I got kids, and I can't come to your house, and I'm going to that room. And if it's a mutual thing, we both want to fuck, then it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be petty and be like, I ain't going in on you in that room because we not in no relationship. If we was in a relationship, it's more of an argument. But I got my own money. You got your own money. Okay, fuck it. I'm just paying for this room so I can get my nut off.
No, the crazy part, this conversation started because he was so confidently saying she gonna pay for that room.
Right.
So my question was, if you came into that thing 10 times and that was the exchange, how many times have you like, I'm leaving because you ain't paying for it versus you caved as a man, as a nigga? You tell me out of 10 times, you got so much self-control that 6 times out of 10, we're gonna make it low. You won it and you just left and she was like, damn, this nigga really didn't pay for the room. Or versus you caved. Okay. Okay, let me say this. You know what I just realized? Wait. You know what I just realized?
And the women that'll pay for it.
You know what I just realized? This is.
Hold on.
You know that same moment earlier when we was talking about religion, and y'all heard what he said, and the way y'all took it, y'all just totally missed the whole point I was saying. Y'all keep talking about niggas can turn it down. I know that. I know sometimes you turn it down, but I also know sometimes you like, fuck it, I pay, right? Only thing I asked was, what's the percentage of, what you think your percentage is of you fucking around was like, out of 10 times, I probably was like, I caved and paid 7.
That's why I say, you really want that pussy, you gonna buy that room. You really want that motherfucker, you gonna get that room.
I ain't never been to a point where, like I used to keep saying, like, a female called me and said they want something, and I gotta pay for that room. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say, cause
you done woke me up.
you feel me? Mine 10, cause when I want it, I'm gonna pay for it. Just as well as you call me, you gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for my time.
I ain't stingy, baby. I'll spend it. So I don't be thinking like that. It depends on, I guess it might just depend on my life. Because it depends on how we rock it. I just met you today and you tell me, let's get a room.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Excuse me?
You know what?
Yeah. Hey, yeah. First day out, you get in that room.
Okay. So look. Wait. So, I get it, right? I get it. I just want to ask the women, did y'all understand the question that I was asking?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that they not getting the question I was asking, or am I tripping?
No, I said if I want that pussy, I'm paying for that.
Oh no, I know that. I'm just talking. No. No, wait. I'm just asking. I just want to, because this is the same thing we polled, right? We polled. So I just want to know. Ain't not to answer the question, but do y'all understand the question I was asking versus what they responded to me and saying?
How many times you caved in yet? If a nigga really want it, he gonna buy that room.
So is like, do you like? Am I tripping? I'm just saying.
I'm saying why you tripping because listen.
No, you already told me I was tripping, right? So I'm trying to just get the other side because I don't want to be biased to my own thinking, right? So I'm just no.
I'll let the women go. Let the women go.
Huh? No, I'm just asking the women.
Yeah, let the women go.
No, I'm just asking them, do they understand the questions I'm asking versus what they saying back to me? That's all I'm asking.
Basically, what you saying is okay.
You gotta let the ladies go, man. You gotta let the ladies.
I was just trying to pose. Do y'all think I'm asking the question that they answer, or they not getting my question? I just wanted to see what they feel about it, like or just like.
I get no. He says this. All right, it's 10 times. Like how many times?
Out of 10.
That like when a female calls like or I call like basically like yeah, what's up? It's like I got a cave because she wanted. You feel me? Versus me saying, oh well, you want it, so you got to pay for room. But I done caved in and paid for room anyway. I get what he's saying.
It's just, I'm not gonna lie. It's how bad you want it. If I done fucked you 2 or 3 times,
you still missing the point.
No, it's not. I get what he's saying, but I ain't never caved in.
so it's only one point. So he need to explain his point. If we missing the point, we just saying it depends on how bad I want it. If I want it that bad, I'm gonna pay for the room every time. What if it's 10 times? If I want it that bad, I'm gonna pay for all 10 times. If I don't care the fuck, I might pay for the room 2 times. It depends on how bad I want it.
And I was asking everybody to know themselves, what side of the coin would they be on, like for what percentage? Just knowing yourself, like about 80% of the time, I know I'm caving. Like just like on.
Right. Listen,
about
80% of the time, you might want to fuck that girl that bad.
That
if you only want to fuck that girl 5 times, you gonna pay for the room 5 times.
Yeah, I was just curious what everybody thought their own percentage was.
When I'm horny, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm horny, I'm like,
If I want it, I might pay for that bitch all 10 times. You hear me? If I want it. If I don't care to fuck her, I'm not paying for the room. All right, so let's go to something else. We've been on that shit too long.
I ain't spending no
Why do women feel like niggas can't turn out pussy? And I want to hear from every woman in this garage. But y'all just feel like that shit impossible.
And I done done it.
Pass the mic. Who got the mic?
open them cats up and let me hear some.
I need to check that battery.
Hold on. You got one right next to you. Hold on. No skips. No skips. She in the garage, baby. She in the garage.
Hey, that's that control shit
I said
right
I
there.
wasn't talking this week.
Nah, you talking today. No, I need to hear from every woman on this topic. No. This for every woman, because y'all swear we can't turn down no box. So let us hear why we can't turn down no box. I want to hear every woman.
When y'all single, y'all can't. In relationship, when you know you don't lose your woman, you
Man, listen. Turn it down box is turn down box. Senior relationship with 2 girlfriends. Turn it down or turn it down. Why y'all feel like we can't?
y'all can't. I just think it's just name one girl you turn down.
I ain't naming nobody. Fuck around with you. I'm gonna lie myself up.
Get your ass whooped tonight.
hey, hold on. Hey, what he say? You gotta be quicker than that, motherfucker. Put my fishing rod out. Yeah,
Put the word on that motherfucking bait you in.
Come on, ladies. Why y'all think we can't turn down now?
Don't say exactly speak.
Let's not all speak at once, please.
Man, I'll talk for y'all.
Who? You didn't piss me off. I turned that motherfucker down. You better stop capping.
Don't lie on your show.
You might have stole it, but I turned it down. Hey, a nigga that had an attitude, get the fuck off me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about. Hey, you hear me? Hold on. Oh, y'all quiet. Cat got y'all tongue? Come on. Oh, we got to start with the panel. Hold on. We do got to start with the panel.
I don't feel that way. I know niggas turn down pussy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You ever got turned down?
You just think about one thing, like every pussy stank at one time.
Anybody
I
else?
done got turned down to where they tell me like, you always want to fuck. Like, I can't have sex every day like you want to. And it don't even be every day; it could be every other day.
Oh, you one of those.
But I have got turned down. Like, damn, we just fucked, and I'm like, that was 2-3 days ago. Like, either you gonna fuck or you not. So I have got turned down in the sense of like, dang, I can't. Like, I'm like tired or some weak shit. Like, you know, they fucking other bitches don't want to tell me, so now they can't fuck me because they didn't fuck somebody else.
I came my dick off, come right back.
Next woman, please. Cause y'all all say we can't do it. Let's hear it.
I want to hear her with the brag.
I said y'all single, y'all can.
Why you feel like we single though?
What do we ain't just want to fuck out that day? Give her the mic. Nah, she can be attractive. You just don't. I'm straight. Tell us on the mic.
I don't see it hard. I don't see a guy telling me no.
Shit.
I just.
So you think you that gorgeous?
No, I just never been in a position where I wanted somebody and they didn't want me. I don't know.
That's different. Like,
So you ain't never.
Would you be mad at me? That's what you're trying to say?
Not even that. I mean, that's turning the pussy down. But it ain't gotta be a me and you. Turn it down, turn it down. I don't give a fuck. I'm mad at you. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I ever.
So every nigga y'all wanted to fuck, y'all fucked on the first time. Y'all wanted to fuck.
Cause I don't be thinking that too early. If I'm mad at you, you ain't about to say shit to me. So
Yeah.
I don't think I got a chance.
That's turning the
You
pussy
not
down.
like, if I'm mad at you, you not even that stupid to get that close to me.
I want to hear her right there though. Hear her.
Simone, you been quiet the whole night. You got to comment on something.
And y'all acting like it don't work a lot on a lot of stuff. No, I'm just saying we act.
My dick don't even work, so you might not even walk up to me. My shit still. My shit.
Hey, Star, can we get the mic?
My shit broke.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My shit don't turn me on being mad.
One time for Mr. Clemens and Mr. Phelps.
You got cats in your raps.
Miss what's her name? Miss Hale, Miss Hall.
Because come on, man.
Why you don't want to speak on T? You wasn't been turned down before.
You ain't even on camera.
The crazy part, look, the crazy part, they just say even if you got approached 100 times, one person is still 1%. Like that.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the law of averages at the end of the day.
I've been turned down before. Like we saying like
No. We talking about turning down the box. But they say we can't turn it down, so that's what we speaking to.
I've been turned down before, but it always just been.
What the new boy say, she ain't gonna turn me down.
Niggas start jerking.
Huh? You been turned on before? Hell yeah, nigga, turned on before. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Beyonce ain't got turned me down before, making good on London.
What you mean by turn down?
They don't want the pussy that night.
I ain't never.
Yeah, but that's why we talking about
Listen,
averages.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what my cuz told me. I don't give a fuck how bad a bitch is. This nigga tired of her ass, yeah? And that's just real talk. It's a nigga tired of that bad bitch somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. My nigga D told me that and I believe him. Who broke? Oh, I think that's when Diddy and J-Lo broke up. He said, nigga, no matter how bad a bitch is, it's a nigga tired of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
A female, I said I'm gonna start saying the B word. I did good all day.
Let's just say let's say he tired of her, right? Let's just say let's say she showed up in a way trying to get some, and it's out of 10 times. How many times you think he gonna turn it down once they done? Be honest.
Probably 2 out of 10 times, probably twice. Cause sometimes you gotta show like.
But that's all I've been asking from the beginning.
You was talking about buying a room, Pat. That's
no,
different.
I'm talking. It's the same thing. You buying a room because you accepting, or you not buying a room, you turn it down.
Buying a room and turning. Cause listen, Pat, you can fuck her in the car.
But
you can fuck her in the car, Pat. You ain't gotta buy a room.
The room was just the chosen scenery.
It's
You
different
can
though,
put
Pat.
any scenery on there, and I'm still gonna ask you out of 10 times of doing it, and y'all negotiating terms, how many times do you win with your terms? It don't matter what the.
It depends on the female. I would say that. And how bad you want that pussy, Pat? You gotta understand that. Just because she got a pussy, that don't mean I want it.
Yeah, but you just gave my answer. You said about 2 times out of 10, you gonna let her know. So that's basically like about 80%.
No, that's turning it down. Buying a room is different. That's spending money. First off, you gotta get a decent room because you don't even want to fucking on that.
No, I was just using that. That's why I said I was just using that.
Variables though. You gotta speak to the variables.
No, I'm just talking. I was just talking about generally, just like how many times are you turning her down versus she getting her way. That's kind of like
okay. So your girl or a random girl, it's different.
Right, that's for sure too.
Your girl or somebody you just fucking.
If I just met you downtown, baby, we ain't got no room coming.
If we fuck twice, and I don't really care to fuck you.
Okay.
I don't care to fuck you. If you my girl, of course I gotta fuck you.
So the scenario is the scenario is already there's some desire there because y'all discuss in the room. If you want to do it, you're already breached that point. Y'all at the point of trying to bargain. This is what I want to do. You pay for this room, or no. Let me. But no. What I'm saying, no, it don't. Now let me give. You can pay for this room, or you can do this the way I want to do it.
If I just met you tonight,
hey.
You tell me I can pay for a room.
Look, because you wait. No, because you getting held up on the room. What I'm saying is her terms, which means how she say this gonna go, it's gonna go, or it ain't happening.
No, it started with buying a room though, so we can't just switch it up like
because
that.
It was an example, but y'all getting caught on the example, and
we gotta go by the example. We can't go by nothing we ain't discussed.
I done caved in a few times on some shit like that, man.
No, you didn't caved in most of the time. I just want to know your percentage.
Now on her terms is different.
On her terms, I ain't caved in. You said 75? Because if we gotta keep going to the same room, I'm not gonna keep.
But listen, it depends on this. How bad you wanna fuck? It's not a set tone, cause. Okay, say listen. It depends on like this. If you got hoes, you don't care to fuck this bitch because you already got them. So that's what I'm saying. Every situation. Now, if I ain't got no hoes and I just got her, I'm buying a room every time. That's all the pussy I'm getting. But if I got 4 girls, if I got 5 and if I got 4 right here and she number 5, I ain't buying a room because I got these 4 hoes I'm fucking and I ain't got to buy no room. So it just depends on the situation. Every situation not the same. Now, if it's only one girl that I got, I'm buying a room because I need that pussy.
I ain't gonna lie. As a man, if you gotta buy a room, if y'all gotta go to a room, it probably should. In real life, I ain't saying like in our life.
The man gonna buy it.
Should be your responsibility.
Yeah, but
why the fuck you gotta take her to a room?
That's what I said. I said if we gotta go to a room, then.
You know, I gotta take her to a room. I'm about to bring it on TV. You gotta take her to a room. 9 times 10, you got a situation. She got a situation.
That's why I said if the man doesn't have any kids, like you got, like the woman probably has kids, then I'm gonna let them finish their conversation.
Hey y'all, we gotta.
No, I was just saying like if the man has kids at home, it's understandable. But if the man doesn't have any kids, most 9 times 10 he don't have his own place, he can't have company or whatever the case may be. And y'all got to get the room.
Now, if you girl can't have no company, boy, you.
But you right, the man might be staying at his mama's house. I don't think it's nothing wrong for a grown man to be staying at his mama's house.
I might sneak your ass in the basement.
I really don't. Like to save on money,
cut
you
the
ain't got
music
no
up.
kids or nothing. Like I think it's smart to save on money. However, what I'm saying is, if you don't have a place for us to have sex and you don't want to fuck in a car, then like we gotta figure out the room situation. Only time a nigga like I ain't paying for no room like that. His pocket's probably hurting. So then, at the woman, you gotta like say, okay, I understand your financial situation. I want to get this room.
What if? Say the nigga got 2 bands to his name, but he get paid next week, so his pocket's really hurting him. He just don't want to buy a room.
If that's being an adult. Just be open. Like, I got this money. I just don't want to buy a room. Then be like,
that's
okay.
what we said.
Okay, if he just don't want to buy a room, why would I fuck you anyway? You just don't want to buy a room. Or if you ask me nice, I think it's all in how you say things. So if you kind of be like, I got the money, but I don't really want to buy the room. Can you buy the room this time? I do want to fuck you. Then I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy the room. But if you like, bitch, you want to fuck me, I don't want to fuck you. You gonna pay for this room.
But sometimes that be the situation.
And if you say that to a woman 9 times out of 10, she's gonna say, well, no, we ain't gotta fuck. Get the fuck on. She's gonna be turned off. Yeah, she's gonna be turned off. If you telling a woman that you
going through that car, hold on. Somebody want to buy this room for this.
That's what I'm saying. She gonna go on to the next guy who do want to fuck. You ain't about to tell a woman I don't want to fuck you. So if you want to pay for a room, if you want to fuck, you gotta pay for a room. That woman gonna be like, all right, fuck you.
Hey, a real nigga, he gonna be like, shit, I don't really care. So
right, and that woman is automatically turned off. So I'm not. Ain't no man gonna tell me.
You can't say he turned off because he don't want to fuck anyway.
No, I said she's turned off.
I'm saying, but if he don't want to fuck, he don't care about you being turned off.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So a woman is gonna be turned off and go somewhere else. It don't matter.
Drawers on, money on, dress
Oh, Boosie, real quick. Y'all seen that? Oh, no, y'all want to say it?
No, I ain't see it.
I sent it to y'all. We slow the fuck, isn't it? Y'all close it?
No, you can explain that because I think.
Hey, so, hey, hold on.
Then we can close
So did
out
y'all
that
see that
one.
video of Boosie? It's like Boosie versus 20 women.
Oh, I seen that shit. Boosie got off on that.
Which one?
Oh, you talking about the 20 versus Boosie?
So, hold on. Yeah, hold on. So, it was the two girls, and baby girl was like, she wanted to top Boosie off online for $1,000. And he like, damn, you living like that for real? And the other cousins are like, hell yeah, let's go. We both can do it. So the cousin got mad that was hosting the show like, damn, man, y'all can't do this shit, you feel me? So nigga Boosie like, he said, your family gonna love you, man. They gonna respect you for this shit. So he's following Boosie to the room. He's like, man, close the door on that nigga, man. And they went on there and talked him out for the two bands, you feel me? So he was kind of mad. So how y'all feel about that? Yeah, the nigga was about to cry. Yeah.
Talk to them like, man, we gonna get out my face.
I mean, I feel like ain't nothing wrong because
if
my cousin willing to suck a guy's dick, that's your business. You feel me?
She ground.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. My cousins be
It ain't like dog.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's your sister.
And all my cousins.
Even if it's your sister.
And I don't know why they got a mouth today. They ain't sucking dick. I'm
What the fuck you got a mouth for?
It's for bands.
Down the fuck out. He told he don't know what he got a mouth for.
What the fuck you got a mouth for? You a female, you got a mouth, you ain't such dick. You got a problem. You ain't got a mouth.
And then you doing it for money.
Let's start there.
She do it for free.
I ain't gonna lie.
And listen, I'm gonna be like, hey, cuz I booked this interview. Just give me 300. You gonna have it.
Mandatory though, to give me some money because I put you.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even feel right taking no money from my cousins after that.
Who? My cousin can pay me to go suck a dick. You gonna do
No, I ain't.
I feel like I just fucked
I ain't.
my cousin.
Listen, I didn't tell her to do it.
For free.
I just booked the interview. So
Right.
she ain't paid off my interview.
My cousins.
Cause listen,
Boy,
9
I'm
times out of
so
10,
legit. My mama.
they gotta pay Boosie to come
Man,
on.
my mama only
So if
20
you about to
years
copy him off, and I done pay this nigga to come on, we gotta break bread.
You right though. So shit, if we paid you that, that's all right, bet.
Yeah, if I pay him to come on and you done got paid to top him off, you gotta break bread because I brought the bread to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, he got to pay me. That's my cousin, motherfucker. Oh, I'm done my
He's talking about that's my.
That ain't gonna know that's my cousin. I'm not even gonna say no when they get to the
Yeah, you can go ahead and close it out. I'm turning this volume down. You can go ahead and close it out.
Man, what? That's your
Well, you wanna say, man, thank y'all for attending the episode, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, support, man, showing love. Thank y'all for engaging in the conversations, man, and thank y'all for not taking certain questions I asked y'all to heart, man. You know, I'm just trying to gather information. Might have came off wrong, but it was no malicious intent or disrespect in the questions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We had a good time.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna just piggyback on that. Like, yeah, that was a good conversation we had. You know, we like to kind of end it on a good note because once we stop recording, anything that we talked about don't matter. So I just want to keep that in perspective. There was you know, hope y'all come out again and you know, support us.
See y'all next Saturday.
Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.